up? What do you want, man?
I need some fucking shit. You know I want my shit. I'm calling you all fucking day. You haven't fucking answered your phone.
I just woke up, man. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Well, fucking hurry the fuck up. I need you. Come on.
Messiah, yeah. As this junkie on my line, what you call for? Don't be wasting my time. As he says she wants a 2 for $3 combo. I know you're trying to get high. Listen, all that rude shit is uncalled for. Going out of my mind, trying to serve all the product in the dope hole. Dope hole. See them boys in my rear view, whoa, no. Wonder did she drop down? Now I'm thinking that they listen to my convo. I ain't selling no dimes, but be giving bulk offers like Costco. When you hear the straight fire, it'll put you on a cloud in the cosmos. When fiends look at my jewelry, they say I move work. I put them on to some new beats like Cool Herc. Got my area covered, I need some new turf. My bitch asked me to fuck, but I need that moolah first. I got this stripper named Betty, could be a gold mine. Was simple to get her ready, then she on gold time. Usually this shit steady, but it's a slow grind. Betty asked for some Fetty and said I smoke mine. Asking if she could spark it right in the feet. One time I let it and burned a hole in my seat. This hustling shit did to my heart. Strategic moves with proper planning, this shit of art. As this junkie on my line, what you call for? Don't be wasting my time. As he says she wants a 2 for $3 combo. I know you're trying to get high. Listen, all that rude shit is uncalled for. Going out of my mind, trying to serve all the product in the dope hole. Dope hole.
I know what to do, man. Send y'all music to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com. We do play more than videos. We're just doing a video startup for. I try and do something different with the startup stream. Hey.
I need a million.
What?
I need a million. I need a million. And I need a million. I need a million. And I need a million. I need a million. And I need a million. Yeah. I'm taking off in a jet. I got me a check. I might just cop me a vet. Pussy, I got my respect. I'm taking the neck, then I'm on to the next. I need a million. And I need a million. I need a million. And I need a millions, yeah. I'm drinking, I got me a check, yeah. Spent 3 on my neck. Pussy, I got my respect. They all at your neck. I need a million, stacking this shit to the ceiling. Sipping this drink just to numb how I'm feeling. I came a long way from that robbing and stealing. And now I'm both wait for a plug this Brazilian, yeah. Got a 30 on my waist. If a pussy want smoke, I'ma let it spray. Rolling your in the blunt. Now I'm up in the way. I'm swerving and dodging police. They wanna lock me away. I'm swerving and dodging police. They wanna lock me away. Hey, but I need a millions. Man, I need a millions. I need a millions. And I need a millions. I need a millions. And I need a millions. I need a millions. And I need a million.
Big chicken salute. We got 5 minutes till we officially start. If you have not sent to the show yet, send to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com. Get your music played as you know what we do.
Milwaukee. I gotta do it for the click. When I woke up, I knew I was a shit. Yeah, I used to make it flip. Now I'm on planes and my watch don't tick. I had to turn the heat up like I'm cooking up a brick. And the ones who used to know me, they just wishing I was slip. I'm spitting out the barrels and words like a clip. Say it once, got meticulous, working out the mix. Your bitch drive clutch, got it working on the shift. Been about my bucks, working on my chip. And you'll never get a dime, not even when I'm rich. I had a couple demons trying to put me in a ditch. It's crazy where you come from, and people start to judge you. When shit go down, you gon' find out who love you. And yeah, you wasn't there when I was going through the shakes. Now you wanna be here when I'm getting to this cake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And now I pray to God that all gangsters go to heaven. I swear my life changed when I was talking to the Reverend. And my grandma told me keep my head up and count my blessings. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And now I pray to God that all gangsters go to heaven. I swear my life changed when I was talking to the Reverend. And my grandma told me keep my head up and count my blessings. Look, man, it's levels to this shit. Anyone.
Case the producer. So fucking awesome, baby.
Let's get back to business. Leaving no witness. Killing the game, take shots at your angle. New form whipping. Bankers on winning. The rest is a given. We counting this money on hundreds like we cooking balls in the kitchen. Balls in the kitchen. Watch how I count it up. Watch how I run it up. Came in with a amount of bucks. Yeah, we in a different division. I gotta put start on my engine. My partner some dogs, we not kidding. We cooking the balls in the kitchen.
When I cook it, then who do the dishes? The metric for hard is yard and inches. They breaking down bigs by cars off nickels on shit where you sleep in a stay in a rental. It starts in the middle, see I gotta get it. Blacker than most with that type of privilege. I'm on a mission to fill up my digits with all kind of binges. No tribe specific. Divine intervention, got 9 in the inches. I'm next to a lifer with that type of sentence. Check the percentage, recidive interest of niggas in prison just trying to get it. We dying to live it no matter the cost. Return on investment for taking a loss. I was a worker, they label me boss cause I came with the 6 when I jumped off the poach. Nigga, who running? All your daydreams done and still rap rubber bands round hundreds. Shorty, you a dummy. All that flamboyant ain't stunting. Bought the swag, got you looking like a woman. You can hear my folk coming, throwing up 720 like mama. Should be grateful that a nigga dropped knowledge and my skills still polished. Even though that I dropped out of college, hit the road with no 10 high mileage. Yeah.
Let's get back to business.
Get back to business, leaving no witness. I'm killing the game, take shots at your angle. New form whipping, swerve.
Bankers on winning. The rest is a given.
Yeah.
We counting this money on hundreds like we cooking balls in the kitchen.
Since day one, once since day one, once since day one. Brothers only riding since day one, once since day one, once since day one, once since day one. Brothers only riding since day one. Bitches they be talking, tell them carry on. Pistol on my waist, that's my carry on. Bring your top bad like a toupee. Been 100 since my motherfucking school days. Where's all the beef? I got the A1. Real motherfucker since day one. All my skins riding with a pump, son. If you got a problem, then go ahead and say son. I remember back when I was broke. Call me after 9, no minutes on my phone. Sleeping on the couch, didn't even have a home. Now we nationwide and we always on the road. Yeah, see through you snakes like you hollow man. All y'all face like a hologram. Bring the hammer down like a handyman. Put you in a box, that's an Instagram. Y'all change up, but I won't. Always got your back if they don't. Stopping these lanes with 10 toes. Rebels only son, that's my code. Smoke a hater quick like a new pole. Running this game, now my shoes won't. Been A1 since a newborn. Who the fuck is just a time holder? Who knows? Once since day one. Once since day one. Once since day one. Rebels only riding since day one. Once since day one. Once since day one. Once since day one. Rebels only riding since.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
What's the definition is trash? Is this new shit they got out?
Yeah.
That shit is bull.
Man,
That
that
shit
shit
is
is
bull.
new.
Them niggas-
Man, all they got is good beats.
Hey, them niggas
That's
like
it.
they write like this.
Nothing but good beats, bro.
That's up. That ass,
It's
bro.
crazy, man. No
Probably
lyrics
won't
at
make
all.
that whole thing, man. You better hurry up.
It's retarded, man. It made no sense.
Nah, that shit.
Aye. With your 3-minute intro.
Nigga in the booth making trap noises and shit. I'm dead ass gonna do that the whole song for real. Watch. I just want the money. I just want to go.
Oh man,
I
well,
just want it all.
this one was low.
Never sell my soul.
Well, anyway, listen, man. I gotta get him to revamp and upload or whatnot because the audio within. But you already know what it is, man. Welcome to the stream.
Autobots, share the stream.
like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beater, man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I live in a wonderland. I'm realer than a kid within a
hold on, let me get this in right quick. All right. Oh, I know I forgot something. Dang it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. As we proceed to give you what you need, my ladies and gentlemen. Okay, hold on. Boom shakalaka, my brother. Just make sure that the thing is open for that. All right, so we should be good there. If you are here for the first time, pretty much we are a live music reaction and review show for independent artists, producers, and bands across the globe. We accept YouTube links, MP3s, SoundCloud. Hold on, forgot that shit was right in my face, man. It was right in my face. That's the YouTube and TikTok. It's like we're trying to line it up all the time. But yeah, you can send your music to our show to get a reaction and review. Yes, we do have a $5 submission fee, but it does go towards many things that we do on the show. For instance, any of the submissions that are put in with the fees or a skip will actually get you a guaranteed place, not only in the lineup, but will put you on our giveaway wheels that we normally would do only when we hit 100. Now we do them at 25, and everybody who puts in that submission fee or skips, their name gets to go on that wheel, whatnot. So you have the chances to potentially win free skips, free beats, free mixes and masters, free interviews on the show, which we have more coming up soon as well. We do listening parties. If you have an album that you guys are dropping and want to do that with an interview, you guys can win those on the show if you're not outright paying for them. And this Thursday, potentially, we could be doing an interview for C. Losta. So shout out to C. Losta. Maybe I'll throw in the record that he's on from my album or whatnot to get you guys hyped up for that before we roll into all our submissions and stuff. But yeah, make sure that you get yourself in the lineup, and a good luck to everybody, as we say. S'il vous plaît. Now, hold on. Let's see. Hopefully it's the right version too. And I still have to add. A.O. Dre. I have to add A.O. Dre to it and see initially what he did to this. But let me find it right quick. Jeez Louise. Who died? I think that's it though in terms of the information. We accept everything but Tidal and Apple Music. Just again, make sure you get yourself to the lineup and you should be good. Don't send anything that's industry related as well, as we'll get cut, blocked, flagged, and muted on certain platforms. So we got to make sure that we are playing proper stuff. So this right here, myself, C. Losta, and Record Child of Mad Classic Radio.
I'm constipated, I'm debating not to wait, I got no patience. My observations ovulating, not for Nathan, stop the hating. I gotta play the nachos, waiting high to make you all go crazy. Tupac was great and Nas and Jay-Z's awesome, I'm a Lincoln. I'm constipated, I'm debating not to wait, I got no patience. My observations ovulating, not for Nathan, stop the hating. I gotta play the nachos, waiting hard to make you all go crazy. Tupac was great and Nas and Jay-Z's awesome, Yo, people didn't wanna with the door, bro. You know I'ma hit him with the vibes. First I'm gonna hit him in the torso, then I'm gonna hit him in his eyes. Everybody talk about my mustache. No, Eddie Murphy wasn't my dad. Man, I'm gonna hit him with the bus pass, cause this car really isn't mine. Can I rap great? I don't have to wait. No, we don't have to debate. All he have to play the figure crap in their face. I'm immaculate, I'm going back into space. Masturbate and go to class cause I'm late. Dash your faith, homie, the pastor can wait. Classic game right there, smash to the crate. Slap your face, then run away cause I can't fight. I can make a song, try to make it long, and I'll drop it in the same night. Some of y'all are freestyle up on the beat cause you weak and you can't write. Lower than the ground, smoking on the pound. Please look up when I take flight. When I say I'm dead, that just means I laugh, homie, get out my grave site. What's the cure for writer's block? Cause I could not, tonight is not the night for thoughts. I would stop the hiding, awkward eyeing hops, and I would likely buy some bots. Try and stop me, I am not the ironmonger guy who lost the Iron Man. I need coffee, likely all these spicy saucy. Can you pause the beat? I am really I'm constipated, I'm debating not to wait, I got no patience. My observations ovulating, not for Nathan, stop the hating. I gotta play the nachos, waiting hard to make you all go crazy. Tupac was great and Nas and Jay-Z's awesome, I'm Lincoln. I'm constipated, I'm debating not to wait, I got no patience. My observations ovulating, not for Nathan, stop the hating. I gotta play the nachos, waiting hard to make you all go crazy. Tupac was great and Nas and Jay-Z's awesome, I'm Lincoln.
You and I rockin' with Lobster. Me and Dorky make a hit every time. All you gotta do is give me a little second to start feeling the beat, and I'ma rip it every time. And honestly, I keep it lit for the ho-hos. If you ain't second, you can get off in this ride. Never been the type of nigga to play motherfucking games with people until I feel bad like dice. Cause I got no patience, I don't play with niggas. This ain't an operation on the real. Better watch the way you fake it until you make these motherfuckers around here get you killed. I'm shitting the way that I feel. Being not the same, I'm too real. Even in my pocket singing, I'm pop staying. I put a mask on and get screamed. Cause I'ma make it happen without even thinking about it or hesitating anytime. Me and mine doubling up the money until we get super sunny and doing what we want to on every night. I'm smoking on something hella funky. Woods all big, plus chunky. Ride, run up on me, I'ma go donkey. Swing shit around like monkeys. You and I rockin' with the best in the door squad. Got me on flex, so don't test when it's me and mine. We gon' get into it every time, but I'd rather have a little bit of fun instead of tripping out. We gon' figure out how to block you motherfuckers out till you niggas start showing a little bit of respect now. Niggas don't wanna get left out, so I gotta keep on sipping on this like sativa till my stomach finally let it out. Like,
I'm constipated, I'm debating not to wait, I got no patience. My observations ovulating, not for Nathan, stop the hating. I gotta play the nachos, waiting hard to make you all go crazy. Tupac was great and Nas and Jay-Z's awesome, I'm Lincoln. I'm constipated, I'm debating not to wait, I got no patience. My observations ovulating, not for Nathan, stop the hating. I gotta play the nachos, waiting hard to make you all go crazy. Tupac was great and Nas and Jay-Z's awesome, I'm Lincoln.
I really wanna tell them where I'm from, bro, but they wanna know what Alice is. The meaning of constipated is nothing complicated. In layman's terms, it's analysis paralysis. We don't whine about it, find the track, but wind it back, light it up and put the wine where my chalice is. Talk behind my back when times get hard, I'm fine with that because I define what it means to have callousness. I know you might not like the sound of this. Don't be mad cause you ain't coming out with shit. I'm Thanos with the gauntlet and the mind stones got me on a power trip. I'm just taking them to school and giving them a chance to develop some intuition. That's like me saying here's a penny for your thoughts and I'm not even intuition. Told nonsense I was gonna stick to the script, but automatically get the flipping. Could it be a disposition that put me into this position? All I know is that I'll never be an inhibition, because no matter the cause it's insufficient. Either way I'm most commonly often hated. Gave them a small dose of my potency concentrated just to see if they could tolerate it. I'm saying Ice Cube is great along with Busta Rhymes and Kevin Gates, and that ain't no false alarm. When somebody tells you Assalamu alaikum, you respond with wa alaikum assalam. And nothing coincides with that statement I'm making whenever they say that I'm the bomb. Still breaking them off, I'm flipping the script and freaking them out with the way that I can stay so calm, but it kinda feels like I'm constipated.
I'm debating not to wait, I got no patience. My observations ovulating, not for Nathan, stop the hating. I gotta play the nachos, waiting hard to make you all go crazy. Tupac was great and Nas and Jay-Z's awesome, I'm Lincoln. I'm constipated, I'm debating not to wait, I got no patience. My observations ovulating, not for Nathan, stop the hating. I gotta play the nachos, waiting hard to make you all go crazy. Tupac was great and Nas and Jay-Z's awesome, I'm Lincoln.
Shouts to both Record Child and C. Loaster. Heavy hitters when it does come to that fast rap, so it's always an honor to not only hear records from them, but to be able to get on something course, Scripts on the production. He produced the whole album, so that was something that was another honor to sort of be able to combine forces with or whatnot. It's like it's different generations of those that have come to the show at different times or knew me at a different point or whatnot. So there's a lot of layers, to sort of unpack there. And then once I add the A.O. Dre version, that should be something that we'll have on the extended project and stuff like that, man. What up, Drex? You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Listen, I think you know what it is, man. Shouldn't that fire? Let's see. But yeah, I appreciate y'all checking it out now. All right, now as we proceed, we got Bosswood with Facts.
40 my accessorizer in your face, not that bitch a breathalyzer. Blame it on the alcohol, but Jamie Foxx is not around to rectify it. You don't want no smoke for real, I smoke for real. Nicotine a heavy problem from the way the liquor make you run off at the mouth. I'm thankful I ain't an alcoholic. God-given, authentic, all business, fuck all y'all niggas. Big, tall, short, fat, black, small, white, they can all get it. I don't give a foster motherfucker about your rap because the car was rented. How you supposed to be the plug when all your power coming from a wall extension? You know the nigga who just know the nigga, who be still trying to get to know the nigga. I'm a Uncle Sam, me a Master P. You're dealing with a no-limit soldier, nigga. That's a chess move. Either you gonna be a pawn or a check move. Trapping never been an honest living, but for some, it was how they kept fooling. Nigga perpetrating, it hurt to face the truth. Demigod, my mother labeled Zeus. Mama had to raise me on her own. My Uncle Luca whipping, raised the roof. Bulldog, and I was raised the roof. Selfie stick 'em, raise the rod and shoot. We be all in traffic with this shit like, can you smell ew? Consequences come with repercussions. I'ma beat your ass, then I'ma teach you something. Cause you acting like you need a father figure. Long as I can get the tax money. Bernie Mac and you be acting funny. Since I heard about that, you been asking for me. I ain't scared of none of these motherfuckers. I go def jamming with them hollows pointing. I be all in the pulpit. Where I'm going, only heaven knows. At the Dodge dealer, how I dodge demons. My credit score got a halo on. Got a closet full of skeletons. Peter Parker with the weapon drawn. Now you in a sticky situation, like the melanin on your melon off. Smirking at me like she wanna eat me, but I'm busy trying to be a better boss. If it's nothing better than my current situation, keep it to yourself, I'm better off. I'm all that with a special sauce. Draw the line for you to step across, then outline them like a silhouette. That's how you keep a nigga in the dark. If I never blow for any reason, try to keep in mind a bomb's still a bomb. The finish line like that nursery rhyme. She'll be coming around the mountain when she come. I'ma cross it like a friend nowadays. A win still is a win, nigga. Yeah, she built just like a Barbie doll. Don't be surprised if you see your kin with her. Snapping like I'm trying to think of something I forgot about. Yeah, I'm that tight. Kill a rapper like I meant to do it, then apologize. Yeah, I'm that nice. I don't ever wanna talk about the way they shot my niggas at the traffic light. Karma like a baby mama. You gon' have to pay before they read Miranda rights. Facts.
Ah, man. Listen, you already know what it is. 1 to 3. That was Facts. Facts by Bosswood. What'd you say? It should. It's this ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com. Or you can send directly via our Narrow. If you go to the link in the bio and then go to the Narrow link, there's a submission process there, and you should be able to get in like that or whatnot. And if you have an MP3, it's also it's fast to sort of like do it that way or whatnot. But email is again fine. Just know that we do have a $5 submission fee, at the moment or whatnot, but it does get you on our giveaway wheels where you can win many prizes and stuff like that. We'll always let you know. All right, so in terms of Bosswood Facts, man, like for a record that doesn't have a chorus, and I'm usually telling artists that like the chorus is the pure anchor for your track. It's the one thing that often for many of you, people will only remember your song if you do have the chorus within and are able to get in there with something that you can repeat. But in the case of this, right, no chorus, just let me go through and rap through the whole thing, and then at the end he just says facts. You know what I mean? And then he says it one time only, nowhere else in the song. And somehow I think we'll remember that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because it's just the way that it ends, and then, you know, the beat kind of drops there. Beat is dope. You know, he has a consistent structure that he abides by. But unlike certain artists, right? There are certain artists that when they rap, we may slightly tune out a little bit if it feels like you ain't saying nothing, or if you don't have the right energy, if you don't really have a personality, if it feels like you're bored of your own track and you're a little bit repetitive and stuff like that, we'll always lose just ever so slight interest or whatnot, right? You always want to match the beat that you're on and make sure that people see you earn your keep, essentially. For every artist that hops on any dope beat, if we're, you know, kind of whack, we wasted the beat, and everyone who is an artist feels like they can do better than us. But you have to be something that people want to aspire to do just as good as, if not better, but not with a like, nah, that last one was whack, you know, kind of situation. But I appreciate what we're able to get out of that, and to be able to see something like that live, man. You guys know I am a big fan of live performances, but especially the ones that are a little bit more like Tiny Desk centric, because you get to actually go out there and perform with a live band that literally can help you bring the record to life in that way. You know what I'm saying? So big salute. And that was man, you broke another record, man. Well, not record, you broke another rule of mine internally. I always want songs to be somewhere around like 3 minutes or more. Just being able to have enough time with the artist to really see them do what they can, because we like to think about like radio and you know, again, if you're ever performing one song, it's kind of one of those things. What do you say? Everybody gonna send you yourself from home, well, it's only 5. It's not even anything too crazy. Let me see. You said a drummer of a screamo band called Last January. Can you maybe play Pill Rush or whatnot? Just submit via our Narrow or email. And again, make sure you put the submission fee in or whatnot. Always remember that it will get you on our giveaway wheels. All right, we have a giveaway wheel that we do every time we earn at least 25. So with the combination of what everybody would put in, we get to those giveaways, your names all go on it, whether you skip the line or you actually put in the submission fee. And you know, you could win several skips right back in your pocket, so you can get things played for free. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we try to go through a mixture of that and many records from the artists who have sent to our show over the past 6 years. I wanted a way to finally go back and highlight all the dope artists who spend a lot of time you know, just making a name for themselves. And I got to see a lot of artists when, shoot, some of them would just send a beat to the show, and then eventually we get to see them on the beat with maybe another artist or something like that, and then we get to see the music video and stuff like that. So we try to make sure that we're highlighting and showing love. Drake said you sent 5. I got you. Let me keep. Then I put your name on the wheel. Give me a segundo. got you. And our interview is long overdue as well. So let me know. What's the difference between? Wait, should I go to the visual? When you say visual, is that like a music video or is it half of what the actual song is? You know what I'm saying? Like, is the MP3 like a full song and then the visual something different?
Let me figure now.
Let me see. Okay, seems like a full. Doesn't seem like any kind of half thing. So we'll throw this in. Give me a second. Let me just go ahead and add this 5 to that. And then I'm gonna add your name to our wheel. All right, let me just go to the, where's the name wheel at? There we go. Okay, I'm out now. Okay, so Drex. Let me save that. And each time you put in if it's another like submission or if it's a skip, we add your name to the wheel again or whatnot. So you could have it on there several times. And again, we always spin the wheel once we hit 25. Some of you guys know that we used to only do it at like 100, and then we wait till like towards the end of the stream. Now we do it every time we hit the 25, 50, 75, 100, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa and stuff like that. And we got a music video from Drex coming up right now. So let's go ahead and jump into that mode.
Yo, check.
It's called Really That.
With the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his space ball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills.
Success ain't love, moving and feel, try to curb your faith. I'm watching a ceiling fan, actually seeing my vision circulate. Running with patience, still moving at a different pace. Your team in the lane, getting Ricos, we in a different race. Trying to put the hardest bars in their chest, but nowadays times are only bars, niggas respect. Listen, I ain't going to jail, nigga. We ain't winning, I ain't drinking, ain't celebrating a fail, nigga. That chip on your shoulder, I can see it, but it's stale, nigga. Road was rough and I caught my own lane, and then I looked back and left a trail, nigga. Left y'all, then I went to right. And I envisioned me winning, so I won before I went to fight. And OG told me, boy, listen, it costs to be the boss. If we can talk, but don't think that you gon' bleed me out my sauce. Pause. Listen, boy, I'm really that. Lead a revolution like I'm really not. They saying that they this, but I don't believe that they really that. These bars here make the dead live like I'm really back. Powder mixed with baking soda, boy, this really crack. Yeah, back telling the truth about my situation. Straightforward, curving all of the insinuations. Hard life, but being pain driven was my insulation. Grind struggle mixed with some patience is how you really make it. Truth, how I'm giving them church. You gotta teach them how to treat you. If you don't speak it, you don't get what you're worth. The mouth lie, but their habits won't. You gotta stop telling dudes your success, cause understand that they crabbing won't. To see their true colors, it's the timing, my nigga. And it's never about the chase, it's the alignment, my nigga. If the sun, moon, and stars are aligning up with you, be careful, then when you're sliding with us, slime you up, nigga. All facts that's on the body of my dead mama, nigga. Had to grow his mind and body so I could learn how to dead drama. Won't be said that nigga died cause he fed karma. A man's man being alive is a man's honor. Yeah, lead a revolution like I'm really not. They saying that they this, but I don't believe that they really that. These bars here make the dead live like I'm really back. Powder mixed with baking soda, boy, this really crack. Lead a revolution like I'm really not. They saying that they this, but I don't believe that they really that. These bars here make the dead live like I'm really back. Powder mixed with baking soda, boy,
It's like a
really
mixture.
crack.
A modern Drex, and like a lot of y'all, he can go to places just so y'all can have a lot of sex, and people don't know what the hell's happening, but a lot of sex. By freaking thinking a lot of them.
All right, what do you guys think about that? 1 in 10, you know, feedback is, of course, welcome. Always good to hear and see some new Drex. What I love is that I can vouch for certain artists who send to the show and have been a part of the community for quite some time. Hold on, let me turn this down just a little bit. And he's definitely one of those, right? I'd say if we have like first generation, second generation, third, you know, and so on, like he was a part of that first generation of artists we grew to love what he would put out. He's very consistent when it comes to that hip hop records of the culture. And this feels like a mixture of something a little bit more modern, while still having a flair that I know from Drex, right? Like the sample, that like all that feels still very much, you know, hip hop and of the culture that I would expect from you, of course. And then the drums are the things that have that more modern feel. Mix is definitely clean when it does come to the record itself, which is what I think we're all looking for in you know, any artist who sings to the show or whatnot, right? We want to feel like something is professional to a point where you can almost notice it, and it makes you want to mention how clean the mix is. So that was there, and then of course the visuals were on point as well. I appreciate that in this era where we have a lot of people utilizing AI in different ways. I truly appreciate that you still go out there and do the let me get out there, touch the grass, you know, go visit this place and shoot the music video with me behind the camera, right? Because again, everybody's different, and you know, I don't want to hate on those that use AI. I just am still not a fan of it in that way just yet, right? Because we're already in an era where we had to deal with most of what we would see in the videos sometimes being fake from artists too. Like they wouldn't own the cars or the chains, they wouldn't know half the people in the music video and stuff like that, right? And so we had to deal with that fakeness. And then, you know, now this era, you'd basically be telling us now we have to basically just, you know, be okay with nobody being in the music video. Like nobody actually going to any location. Animals would be fake. The chains, the cars, like everything is fake at that point. So I mean, like what it's hard to like that aspect just yet. As cool as it is that it can be done, I just always want to be able to ask you about what was it like shooting this, you know, what was the wardrobe situation. Like it pays to have something that you can have a full conversation with the people, as opposed to in certain cases, you know, with the AI ones, if you're not doing it yourself, you're getting somebody else to do it, and then they're just, again, sitting at home in their boxers, putting together, you know, a video with your image in it. But we need still the creativity. We still want you guys to basically act like this is your 9 to 5. So when you go out and you do the music video, that's like you clocking in for work. When you go out and you actually perform your song live without all of the vocals in it, that's you showing up for work, like prepared. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you do, if you put that work into it, like you have to always ask yourself, would the label have paid me to do whatever I'm doing? And you know, I appreciate the quality that is there. You know what I'm saying? And what'd you say, salute my brother? And then we shot the visuals on the top of police parking lot. Did they let you do that, or how did that happen? Let me see. Love the yellow pants, LOL, right? Yeah, man. I mean, like, look, Drex has been consistent. I can say that I haven't seen a bad quality video from him either. Right? When you guys can be that consistent, I think it matters. because over time you build a portfolio that when you want to literally just sell yourself as an artist, right? If everything in your portfolio consists of all the music you have, the albums, what platforms you have them on, how many you have, you know, of course they factor in your following and stuff like that into it. But first and foremost, your videos and things like that are just like a headshot, you know what I mean? Like they need to be able to see what you're like on camera, if you can act, you know, in most cases, so they can see personality through the visuals that we often have. So we are in and out. He said we were in and out, bro. Just like went, did it, and then left. My bro, listen, well, you got cojones. You got cojones. Let me see what was then.
Let me forget free what was that and shit. Let me forget free what.
What was that? I'm like, how did I suppose? I'm not complaining. All right, man. But yeah, Drex, let me know when you are free for a potential interview and stuff like that. If you want to wait till you drop another project, we can do that as well, and then do like a little bit of an album listening / interview kind of thing. That's what I've been trying to do a little bit more of lately. We just did one with Cinematic, and Silosta will be coming up potentially on Thursday, so we'll be doing one with him as well, and you know, continue down that path, man. There's some of you that I kind of owe interviews to, man. Again, you have that longevity. I think anyone in that season one, we got to get things locked in. So let's see. So right now is the time. And how about this week? Should we do To That Close or whatnot? And would you say I haven't seen Drex do an interview in ages or whatnot? What was your last one? But yeah, I'm down. Should we do it on the weekend? You busy Saturday? You busy Saturday? That way I can give people some time and stuff like that. QSJ, yeah, I still gotta get one in with QSJ as well. Shout out to man. Listen, QSJ, you know, he's mad love for a reason, right? How I remember coming across QSJ was the first time that I had played my music video for Roast and Review at the time when they were called that. Apparently he had saw it on that episode, and ever since then was a fan, and so he was just like playing it on his show, like showing love, and I happened to tap in. Like I wasn't tagged in the building, I just happened to tap in, and I was like, yo, like it's me, you know what I'm saying? And then he just showed you know love and you know went into a whole just spiel or speech about, you know, the dopeness, and I always appreciated that. And he does give great interviews, you know what I'm saying, and stuff as well. And let me see. And we can do it Saturday or whatnot. Let me try to write some of these down so I can start making things. So interviews, Roasta, Thursday, Drex, Saturday. All right. And email me what you wanna go through. I have like 2 different type of things that I usually do. Like one is like go through the classics up to certain modern ones or whatnot, right? So you have a lot of videos, right? So you automatically make that a little bit easier. And we can go through those. We can go through our features and just the many things that you did a project with Brooklyn Ledge. Like you have a lot that we could essentially go through, right? Or there's the kind of solo, I mean, like a new project or something, right? If there's something that you want to highlight in that way. I'd recommend, like, again, when you do have that many videos, I think it matters and inspires other artists to want to get out there and do videos. And we can finally talk about just the videos in general or whatnot. We don't always get to ask very specific questions about specifically where things were filmed, what were the things that might have made it hard to shoot in that area, or it just makes it more interesting. We can talk about that. So what do you say? So no matter how high I go, I would never forget the Grassroots podcast, man. Yeah, there. I mean, like, this is why I just love what we do, right? From the artists and the review shows, the producers, the fans of music, right? I feel like all of those pillars have been an integral part of keeping what we do going, because there have been people who aren't the artists who want to support the artists. Right? So there's someone out there right now who's sending your record or music video to another show because they want you to get, heard out there. And I've seen it like hundreds of times with many different artists. I've seen many of you that are very versed in getting a lot of features with other artists, throughout the community. Like, those records get sent to all of our shows, right? So there are times where we get to know you guys before you even pop up. I always like to talk about that because Drex can vouch for this, right? Because Drex came through and he slowly started making a name for himself. And while he was sending a lot of his records, he sent a record featuring a Prescott, Missouri. At the time, he went by Real Talk. But over time, Prescott, Missouri then started sending to our show. And I had forgotten that Drex and Prescott had made a record. Little did I even know that they knew each other. Like, they were, close. And so eventually, when Prescott makes a name for himself, Drex has already, done it. That record is sent back into the show. And I'm like, wait a second. Like, I didn't even know that y'all two had, actually, and it was like a full circle kind of moment. But that happens a lot. On the show. And, it's very much appreciated that you guys are even motivated to continue to make music as well. I literally just dropped an album like after 6 years or whatnot. And, I appreciate those who tapped in and still will, right? We'll play some throughout the stream at some point or whatnot, but I want to get into our stuff. But if y'all have a favorite song, give it to me. One of mine is like, I always want to throw on April Fool's Day or whatnot, man. It's April. I should start every show this month with that song, just because, like, why not? Diddy Party is fun. Anyway, shout out to House Brooklyn Ledge, man. I haven't seen him in a while. Let him know Dorky said ciao. Chia. Still love that song that y'all and Husky Boy did. Still a classic to this day. How did that come about? Like, I know I'll probably ask you that on the interview, But how did that? Who was it? Husky who had the song first and the beat, and then threw it at you guys. Like, how did you guys essentially link up for that? Let us know. You said I would like you to be inspired, and that's whatever questions you that. Listen, that's what we do. That's what we do, man. So don't forget Triple Stack, man. Listen, we will never forget the Triple is still around. I think he's just busy at the moment or whatnot. But Triple Stack, like, I have so many records with him, and you know, I think that was a testament to his true support in many ways, because it was equally when he would get on the wheels, on our giveaway wheels, and he would always be lucky enough to win a feature. But like the first few times, like he did, you know, pay for those, and you know, we were able to do a lot of great work within first year of him like taking rapping seriously, coming to the community, and then starting to go on that run of just like trying to do as features with as many artists as possible. And you know, we have those and whatnot. And listen, if y'all ask why certain people might not be on my recent album, listen, it was so short note. You got to understand, I did the album in a week. I literally did the album in 1 week, and it was just out of the blue. I decided I wanted to drop an album on 420 because I never got to do it. And also it was the first project that I completely did not produce myself. It was produced by Scripps, who is another producer from the community. Like he was around even before I think I had my show and whatnot. So that one was long overdue. And it's, again, since I've been doing music since '97, I've basically been producing myself. You gotta understand how hard it is to get out of that mindset and then to let somebody else, you know, produce for you or whatnot. And it was fun because he didn't know what beats I was gonna choose, but he was throwing, you know, beats he thought I'd like in a folder, and I, you know, compiled the ones I wanted, and then brought him on to the episode for the listening party so he could hear them for the first time as well, and that was fun. But again, it's like Timberland doing an album with Swiss Beats or something, you know, letting somebody else get in there and do what you can. Hold on. What did I think I needed to charge my thing real quick. Where are you at, Holly? Yeah, man, I've been wanting to do a show with her as well. Holly LP. Like, she had, in my opinion, man, I wish the whole review show community was still as healthy as it once was, right? Some shows come, some shows go. I'm one of the few that have stayed, and like, this is what I truly have wanted to do, because I've always met dope artists no matter where I go, and wanted that way to truly help promote you guys and stuff. And then over the time, like when I was just doing that, many of you guys came to the show, would send y'all stuff, and you know, the rest is history. And that was, of course, while I was going to like TJ Chapman, MDRS, Bless Radio Live, shout out to Bless the General, Lope Gang when they were going strong, MDRS, Radio Super, shoot, even Big Sync at one point was doing things. Who else? Oh, Candy Solid, sir. So she still does things through, I believe, the New Movement. I gotta recheck and see if they still go live or whatnot. But that's where I would usually see her. But before that, it was Candy Solid Circle, along with like Mixed Radio Live, I think it was. But man, like it was a dope community. Then Eddie Cuts finally just started to stream and do things via Jizu Radio. So, and then Geddes, man. Anyways, let me jump on. Let me freaking jump on. Now when you're freaking mama. Now when you're freaking. Hold on, I'm gonna put that last video from Drax in the chat one more time, and let me go over to the TikTok side as well. Hold up. Hey. Let me stop. Hold up. Oh, I didn't even bring up. Hold on, let me bring it up. Let me freaking bring it. Okay, and then that should open our live. If you're new to the show, you send via our narrow. What's the actual link to that? Our narrow.fan/ThatDorkyReviewShow /live, or you can submit through our email. Just know there's a $5 submission fee, but that will get you on our giveaway wheels that we spend every $25 earned on the show. On that wheel, you're able to win several free skips, free beats, free mixes and masters, free interviews on the show, unsolicited by me. Free mixes and more. So whatever you do, just make sure you eat freshly squeezed cheese. You're like, what the hell are you talking about, man? I love y'all. Help me. Let's see, where is your mother? What'd you say about my mama? I said, where is your mother? Did you not hear? Did you not hear what I have accumulated? Shut your old left booty cheek. All right, let's get back. Any day now, I guess.
People follow me to see this good copy me until I stop put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, knowing I'm a Nazi, probably in a uniform. Born at the day of a unicorn.
My brain is showing like a unicorn. Yeah. Shut up, man. Get back in there. Get back in there. What up, aggressive man? How has thy been? Stop going into. Get out of there. Hold on. All right.
Organic material like dinosaur skin is weird, so don't wear it.
What are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about, man? What up, BL? Kambada the shaman. Shasha Kambada. Can I turn this on?
I wake up like yesterday gave birth to me. Then I live like every day is the first for me.
I forgot about
If I die, just listen to this. I'll be living through the words in every verse that you heard from me. I philosophize, I have a theory on metaphysics that haunts my mind. Let me try to explain. See, my being is being contained. So what you're seeing isn't me, it's just something my being.
He's not my favorite.
See, I'm really the soul that my body keeps
I got a top.
The energy that you only feel when I'm speaking. My physical features are just features. My mouth is no different than speakers. My eyes are like cameras, ears are like microphones, and it gets deeper. See, what if when you die, you're really waking up, and what you thought was your life is a dream, and you made it up? I think about the power of the human brain. Mother Nature made birds, and we made planes. Fish have gills, we made scuba gear. The future's near, just think about what we doing here. What's the definition of a God? Creator, omnipotent power that sees all. We capable of all three, I mean really though. With one click of a button, I can see any hoe. With one click of a button, I can learn anything. If knowledge is power, then why ain't I already king? I dedicate this to the smart niggas and loved ones that aren't with us. Smoke. It's like I'm living in a dream. When I'm awake, it's like I'm slipping in between what I perceive as my reality and different vivid schemes that I conceive when I meditate with this weed and sit and picture obscene shit. Like what if aliens are humans from the future that discover time travel through nuclear transducers and use them to go back to the past to redo us, abuse them, and get greedy and screw us, and here we are. What if they playing with us like Sims games?
Come on.
It's insane what I could think of in this brain. DMT is to blame. Once you see the truth, you never see it the same. And what if reincarnation is real and we go to war and our whole entire nation is killed, and we come back and we reincarnate in the cells that our next generation kills with all expelled? Think urban shaman, burning herbal chronics for eternal knowledge beyond anything you would learn in college. It's like the perfect diamond shining, shedding light into a person's conscience. They trust in us because our word is honest. My verbal leave a nerd astonished. We prefer melodics, harmonizing verses for the earth and every person on it. If everyone died at the same time, the afterlife will be earth for a second try. What if we evolve like game graphics? Imagine pixels exploding when Big Bang happened. Early man was Atari, we currently PS3. So we evolve in the same patterns. Your brain's magic, and anything you plug in your subconscious just may happen. Like great rapping. I decided at a very young age I wanna be on J status, and I may pass it. If you don't think that you're great, then you'll remain average. The shaman.
Big facts, man. Hold on. Let me go ahead and hit this. You know what I started wondering? It's like, for any other like species that may have a dialect, right? Like we wonder potentially if they would also have a love for music and an appreciation for wordplay and getting in there in that certain way, right? You know, everything from every culture is going to sound different, but I think there are going to be some similarities when it comes to certain things, right? It's the reason why there are certain genres, and then when you want to be a part of those, like, you gotta make sure you have some of those elements to really be a part of it. So when it comes to hip-hop and, you know, really getting in there with the words and making them mean something, being creative, kind of having us think about life in many different ways, and to be a storyteller, man. Like, it's one part of hip-hop that I'll never get tired of. For any artist who doesn't just say things for the sake of, you know, just the beats there, and then you're like, you never want us to like the beat more than you know. It's supposed to be a package deal, to the point where we feel like the beat is perfect for what you are doing, and vice versa. So big freaking salute, man. He got in there with expensive thought. I feel like the beat was dope. Also, Proper visuals. I was trying to see if I could see what the overall time was. Okay, so we had like 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Hey, that kind of starts off like one of Holly's videos. I'm gonna try to find hers in a little bit or whatnot, but one of Holly's videos starts off with that exact kind of trees in the movement or whatnot. Watch, hold on. I'm about to find that right here or whatnot. Let me see. Lyrically poetic. Damn, what's the name of the song? What is the name of the song? Damn, I can't remember it. But I can probably find it just through her name. Oops, I forgot the Y. Seriously, bro?
Are you serious? You stupid.
Don't you call me that? Don't you call me that?
Why is this? Oh, why does it? I didn't know Mac Miller had a song called that. Hold on, get out of here. I'm not looking for Mac. All right, here's her thing. Oh, there it goes. No, go back. Uphill battle, right? So watch this. Like, I always have a good like mind that remembers just like things from other stuff. Thank you.
Dark Squad.
You said that like, sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
So Holly's video, and you know, we can show love to her right quick. Mental health, or she hashtag mental health first. I think she should have put that, you know what I'm saying, a little later in anything. But lyrically poetic with uphill battle, produced by Sound Minds Live. And again, if you look at this, whoop. In case some of y'all didn't know, she made music too. What up, Vinny?
It's an uphill battle, but it's paved in gold. I'm uncovering my blessings as I walk the road. The journey isn't worthy if you've lost your soul, but once you found your sinner, you can break out of your mold. I'm walking side by side, but with a different struggle. Just meet me at the top, cause I'm your sister, you my brother. And fix my crown when it's crooked. When you lift me up, my keeper should be eager to fight against all this evil. The sound of success in the form of respect. As long as we moving forward and going step by step. At first we gotta crawl, and now it's time to walk. A run turns to a sprint, and yeah, boy, we taking off. The top is in the distance, so clear, just like my vision. And I'm striving for the greatness, like the story that I'm living. My shoulders growing tighter from the weight of the world. Third eye staying open, cause it's my only way to the world. A battle's just a battle, they ain't winning the war. A battle's just a battle, they ain't winning the war. A battle's just a battle, they ain't winning the war. A battle's just a battle, they ain't winning the war. 1, 2, get down. Past footprint signifies a story made by those who conquered up the hill. They know that glory. And sad times when you thought you failed to succeed, but it was just a lesson of many to come. So take heed.
Come on.
I'll make this proclamation with little hesitation. Leave your body vacant on the pavement. Your fear is so fragrant. I smell you from a mile away. So go and bottle that up and use it for some motivation on a rainy day. A battle's just a battle. The war is never won. I put my all into these lessons till the day is done. I'm fighting demons all, but you would never know. The smile on my face, I never let them show.
See, there's so much.
The war is never won. I put my all into these lessons till the day is done.
See, hold on. I don't even be thinking about the simplicity of how many different things you can do during a music video, right? Because if you notice, right, there are certain parts where she's rapping to the camera and has that, you know, like I'm a rapper, thing. And then there are other scenes where she's, you know, they're catching her thinking, you know, side view and then walking in this direction and such. And it gives you that remembrance that, you know, B-roll is okay in between a lot of the different cuts or whatnot. And yes, people do need to see you rapping so they do know it's you. But that's not to say that there hasn't been videos where it's just some guy who gets on a skateboard and just skates down the street, and then the whole thing is just him just doing that, you know, and not rapping. So there are many options of what
fighting demons are, but you would never know. The smile on my face, I never let them show. The battle's just a battle, they ain't winning the war. The battle is a battle, just a winning the war. A battle's just a battle, they ain't winning the war.
he just looks all around. What do you guys think about that? What is it in your feedback? Welcome. Shout out to Holly. Let's give her a round of applause. Hey, because first off, I want to say when it comes to female MCs and rappers, know that we love to hear your mind, your soul through the records, how you actually think. We don't need strip club records. We don't need to you know, just have the ratchet and stuff like that. There's a place for it. There's a place for it, and I think artists who want to specialize within that. But to have females with substance, like, for the future, it makes more sense, right? I'd definitely want my daughters to look up to the Lauryn Hills and you know, I could add the Holly LP, you know what I'm saying, and to that, right? And it just it means something for anyone to have the better role models, to know that there's other ways to come at things out there, and not just only one direction. Oh, nobody's gonna listen to me if I'm like this. Like, you gotta understand, like, just like QSJ, right? I think we have this appreciation for the many artists that we come across. I'm an artist myself, but I also appreciate others that will come and send to the show. So this is one that I've played from her, you know, several times over, and just continuing to feel exactly as I did the first time listening to it, that classic kind of 90s boom bap kind of feel. It brings you back to an era that you do wish was a little bit more prominent, you know, in the industry right now and whatnot. So I'll always have that appreciation for it. Yep, so much talent. And again, our shows are nothing without you guys, right? Because, yeah, we could just go and play Kendrick and J. Cole and Jay and DMX and Aaliyah and all that, but, like, you can listen to them on your own time. We'd rather hear you guys and the artists that aren't necessarily famous just yet, but should be, right? Like, we are what is for the independent community to come and put in rotation or whatnot. Some have often looked at us as like the new radio, and like it's radio with a different kind of freedom, right? Because you basically dictate what we play, as opposed to, you know, what's always been there, and it always being something more independent and not just a Jay-Z, a Kendrick, you know, and things like that. I think it matters that we get you guys out there and see you guys working and whatnot. Some of you guys have been making music for years, have several visuals, and I need you to keep going or whatnot. I can give Lil Kai, man, Lil Kai was an artist who come to the show more or less when he was about like 14. His dad would always send his stuff in, and you know, he'd be in the chat, you know, with him or with that. But his dad was always a great role model for him growing up. Lil Kai is a lot older now and has more of a like more confidence. You know, he's hit puberty and stuff. But this record, I'll say though, that I'm about to play, around when COVID was a major thing, and you know, people were kind of getting really sick, passing away. His mom was one of those people, and for him to be as young as he was when that happened, and then to still find that way to move forward, like I know how we are as kids, right? Everything that happens, it's amplified at times 20, you know, and so you know that had to hurt, and especially at a time like that where I don't even think they had necessarily like the vaccine and stuff. So we're in a just like max social distancing and all that, and for him to still fight through, man. And I think part of that was his father as well and family, but he made this dedicated to his mom. So let's go ahead and show this love right quick, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get out of the screen for this. Let me go ahead and jump into
face palm. Yo, check, non-change with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his space balls. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just smoke.
Let me talk to you, son. Your mother was a great woman. She was a great wife. She loved you. She loved all of us. Your mom's is counting on you, Kai. Your mom's is counting on you. You got to do this. You got to make this happen. I'ma always be there for you. You hear me, son? I'ma always be there for you. You got to make this happen. You hear me? I love you, son. Let's get it.
Young 7 make a splurge.
I do it for my mama, it's only right. It's low car, gotta live my life. I love my mama, she love me too. It's only right that I do what I do. God grant me my wishes, young boy ambitious. Bunch of girls off low car, I'm like the no addition. Got the world been missing, pay attention, just listen. While I stay on my grind, every day I shine. When I walk out the front door, this world is mine. I'm DMF for life, and no, I'm not lying. Came in the game, making these sits, boy, I really don't play. They be like, what do you do? I be like, what do you think? Stephen Curry, last shot, all that money in the bank. My time, my life, I take control of not paying. What the heck do you think? I ain't playing no games. Go to college, get the degree. Do you hear what I'm saying? I do it for my mama, it's only right. It's low car, gotta live my life. I love my mama, she loves me too. It's only right that I do what I do. I do it for my mama, it's only right. It's low car, gotta live my life. I love my mama, she loves me too. It's only right that I do what I do. I grab the mic and show passion every time I'm rapping. Young boys, what's happening? Like a verse show action. Now these girls looking at me. Walk on stage, get a Grammy. Pay attention to the moves. Oh, I'm different than you. Game over, move over. When you broke, they don't know you. L.I. with the rock. Come too close, I'll crush you over. This is serious, you hear me? I ain't playing no games. I ain't wasting your time. I don't care about fame, but I care about all the people that are trying to make a change. Mommy, know I love you. This love won't change. If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't know my name. It's mama, I love you. This little car from DMF, Brooklyn, turn it up in here.
Do it for my mama, it's only right. Every
gotta live my life. I love my mama, she loves me too. It's only right that I do what I do. I do it for my mama, it's only right. It's Lil Kai, gotta live my life. I love my mama, she loves me too. It's only right that I do what I do.
Listen, man. What I want to say is, you know, I love music because it is one of the many ways that we can keep someone alive, you know, exactly in that way or whatnot, right? Because we're able to bring a music video to the forefront, you know, maybe pay him homage with an image and just some words of how you're gonna make it through and how they've inspired you. We don't know the people that any of us have lost unless we mention them in records, right? And like when people do tap in and they truly do listen, they start to care as much as you do, right? If you can mention someone who like probably was gone 20 years ago and we don't know them, but the more you talk about them, the more we do, and we become fans of the same things that you often care about, and like vice versa. So there's always that. I'm curious on what he would sound like if he re-recorded this today or made a sequel to it. You know, but that is something that we do have to think about when you have hits, but then you grow up, and the hits that you had were a little bit more when you were younger. Like, do you just do a little bit of a remix to it? Can you still perform it and it have the same resonance or whatnot? We all remember the song that he had, Not Too Young. Was it KJ? I always say like KG. You know what I'm saying? But like, and yeah, I don't know if you got to hear this song with like him and Lil Novek. Cause Lil Novek, you know, been making music since that same time, right? So they were both the youngest artists that we had. I remember Lil Novek came to my show with
Lil' baby, I need you. Nothing not gonna treat you. I didn't really see you. Lil' baby, I'ma feed you. Every time you come around, they act like they don't see you. You say you gonna hold me down, I hope I can believe you. You think that I'm ignoring you, but baby, I see you. I'm just focused on my God. I'm just trying to free my people. Them other girls' attitudes think that's PU. I tell you wanna walk in, wait till they see you. My God was with it and so.
Right. He came with that or whatnot. So he was again. And then again, they both have come to the show since. They've sent videos where they were a lot older, songs where they were a lot older, and they've made records together, right? And I think it's my understanding that they're working on a project. So we'll see what happens when they get done with that initially. But big salute. All right, let's get back in here. Is this? I'm trying to see if this is. Oh, I gotta unload this and then load that on in. Nope. That what the hell was that? Here, bring it. Come on, hone it on in. Let's see if this works. Nope. Why does it keep Googling it? Don't Google it. No one is telling you to Google it, you fool. Here, let's click back over here. And that works. Classic, man. Rock King, Perfect Approach. Everyone loves a good saxophone, man. Tupac did a tribute to his mom, right?
Destined to shine, the essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, one of a kind, never go blind. Give me your time, drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. ceiling for me, though it feel like a prime. Purpose is plain, rare, though it might feel I'm insane. Ring on my queen, love, changing her name. Vision done changed, perfect approach is my aim. Pardon my flame, I be the one without chains. I ain't no slave, friend of the Lord, thankful for faith. Give me the B to get A, stay in my lane, get in my cake. I stay praying that everyone stay wake. Perfect approach, learn if it's joke. Me no comedian, life ain't no joke. Must give you hope, cause nowadays you know lies do the most. Comment like a STD on your coast. I just stack and pray, Lord lead the way. I stay out the way, I don't hesitate flow. I was led by the spirit, it's how you see the faith in my lyrics. Is why this worldly world might fear it. Me no industry guy to shine this light where truth is my high. Never no idol, I just apply you to go to work cause your enemies spite you. Ready for war and I'm strapped like a rifle. Sunshine is light so my day is delightful. Blessings on blessings, that's high as the Eiffel. Reading this law that the world call a Bible. The world is deceived, man, hit you with titles. Wake up and pray, stand for what's truth. Word is my proof, sweet as the fruit. Cannot lose when you know all the loops. Amen. Perfect approach. Taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, one of a kind. Never go blind, give me your time. Drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. No ceiling for me, though it feel like a prime. Purpose is plain, rare, though it might feel I'm insane. Ring on my queen, love, changing her name. Vision done changed, perfect approach is my aim. Pardon my flame, I be the one without chains. I ain't no slave, friend of the Lord, thankful for faith. Give me the B to get A. Writing this flow on the way to the bag. Prayed in the morning, little mother was glad. Always remember when I move too fast. Slow my life down, now I'm having a blast. I'm so thankful for light. The feeling when you still shine at night. Corrupted by the world is never my life. I never go vote, I just pray right. No faith in the man, just the Almighty. No, I'm not deceived, no walk by sight. I don't follow trends, to fall for the hype. Approaching this world with this perfect technique. I gave you some vibes on the way to the beach. I spit it so nice that my flow gon' be leaked. Bet they all wanna sign me when I hit the camera, godly. I do this all with love, plug talk. You can also say the boy plug, peep, the voice to inspire. Bringing this hope in a world full of liars. I bring you the truth like Pierce then retired. I bend these words and can turn them to fire. Not worry about being the GOAT. I'm spreading this love, I'd rather see growth. Amen. How could you waste it? The normal way is basic. Taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, one of a kind. Never go blind, give me your time. Drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. No ceiling for me, though it feel like a prime. Purpose is plain, rare, though it might feel I'm insane. Ring on my queen, love, changing her name. Vision done changed, perfect approach is my aim. Pardon my flame, I be the one without chains. I ain't no slave, friend of the Lord, thankful for faith. Give me the B to get A.
Man, you already know what I'm gonna say. If you know me. If you know me, man. Hey, what the fuck? If y'all know me, like anytime you guys have live instruments on your production, man, or we'll just say like, again, it could be a sample of a live instrument, whatever the case. You have to like get out there and do that tiny desk, like with that. Just imagine like somebody with a real saxophone going out there playing that, and every other element, you know, really bringing that to life and then performing that, right? This one from me, from you, will forever be a classic. You give us enough time within the record as well. It feels good. It's a good vibe. I always love records that make you want to, you know, get an instance and, you know, just light it up, roll up, just something that feels good as the sun is setting, coming up. You guys know, you know certain things when you hear it, and I've often said that he is a mixture of like Nas, Kendrick, and Lupe, like all rolled into one. When you hear enough of his music, sort of you kind of get those vibes within there. Smokey Bear, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Town Mama with the 7 on that. You know what I'm saying? You said the video is okay, but any song could have been used or whatnot. What for? What, the music video or what? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is true, unless like what. So what would you have happened? You know, for the visuals in terms of the song that you heard. I'm curious. I am always, as we proceed, you know what I'm saying? What's good with you guys on TikTok, man? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap the screen, hit that like button. Let everybody know we exist, and I want to hear their music as we proceed, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Can we get into the... Can we get... Oh, can we get in? I am CJ. Don't compare. Hold on. And salute. Silosta. We were just talking about you not too long ago. I was letting people know we potentially will be doing an interview on Thursday and stuff like that. So make sure y'all tap in. Did you do the playlist yet for it? Let us know. I was wanted to do a video at a theme park.
Yeah, got that sauce, yeah. Look, I am not Rihanna, I am not Sierra, I am not Beyonce, never see Coachella. I'm so underrated, you love it or you hate it. I'm underestimated, never been a faker in the kitchen, cooking like I'm in the baking. I got so much flavor, sweet like some narrow lettuce. I started at the bottom, going down like some elevators. Yeah, all on my grind, yeah, all of the time, yeah. God give me a sign, put me in line. So many blessings I'm claiming was mine. True, I tell the truth, I got so much sauce that I'm dripping juice. You need some proof, you need some proof. Turn my music up, cause it's what I do, yeah. Don't compare me to nobody, you see. I am just CJ,
Nice.
I am just CJ. Look, I am not a scissor, I ain't Summer Walker, I am not Kalani. Don't ever call me her. I love all these artists, I mean no disrespect. I'm something like a veteran, never ever playing. I go Super Saiyan with Kamehameha. I promise that I'm humble, I'll never lose myself. I don't worship nobody else. Yeah, when it is time, yeah, I'm gonna shine, yeah. God give me a sign, put me in line. So many blessings I'm claiming was mine. True, I tell the truth, I got so much sauce that I'm dripping juice. You need some proof, you need some proof. Turn my music up, cause it's what I do, yeah. Don't compare me to nobody, you see. I am just CJ, I am just CJ. Look, people always trying to make celebrities religion, and they sleeping on the ones with the talent and the vision. I'm just trying to tell the truth, but they don't ever really listen. He right and she wrong, and I'm just trying to be on. People always trying to tell you what they think you're missing, and they always try to redefine and give you definition, but they won't show no love.
Run!
I had to get it out the mud. Had to show the people that I can hit them with the slug. Had to show them that I buzz. Had to tell the people that I'ma kill them with some love. Negativity enough, I don't touch it with the glove.
How is nobody...
I have had a battle.
Come on, she has the light up shoes.
I tell the truth, I got so much sauce that I'm dripping juice.
Save her.
Hey, what's going on? Turn my music up, cause it's what I do, yeah. Don't compare me to nobody, you see. I am just CJ, I am just CJ. Don't compare me to nobody, you see. I am just CJ, I am just CJ.
That was actually a pretty decent overall, you know. Guy in the corner just looking and stuff. What'd you guys think about that? So I was saying, you know what? Like doing a music video in a theme park or a carnival, like for me, will never get old or tiring, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you always have that part in your brain that, you know, that does think about fun and you wish you could just take a break from whatever you're doing to just, you know, go in and vibe out for a day, you know what I'm saying? Eat some good food and go to a carnival or whatnot. However, you know, the video teaches you a little bit of a lesson of like, yo, keep your kids close, always keep that close eye watch. I think a parent's worst nightmare is to be in a big crowd and then to lose their kids within that, right? To literally just not know where they are at and, you know, what to do. You know, and this era right now, it's crazy. Like I see more videos every day of someone getting like kidnapped and the many different ways that they try to do it, right? And then those things literally just come across my timeline like over and over. And it's something that we do need to be aware of, just like how many different type of ways, you know, things like that are. And it sucks that we do have people in our society that make us have to look over our shoulder and to not just be able to have a true peace of mind that no one's gonna walk up and do something. And you know, you got to protect your loved ones. Always let them know to always be with somebody, never to really walk alone if and you know, unless there's no choice. But like, you know, it's one of those things. So I liked it, you know. She was a little bit of a superhero for a second within there, and it seemed like it was going to be a whole different kind of video. So there's a little bit of a concept in there. We got an 8 from C. Losta. I like the mix. That's what's up. And a nice voice, 8. What I was also thinking though is, I think at first, if I'm not mistaken, there was a little, you know, auto-tune here and there or something. Like, she has a voice, and so, you know, there are many times where a lot of you, if you don't need it, by all means, don't just simply add it just because to be a part of, you know, a genre or whatnot. I feel like for those that can truly sing and that's the draw, you know. Oh, and she can rap too, man. I'm gonna forget about that. Had a little bit of a rap verse where normally you would get a feature from another artist there, and you know, she got to take it in herself. So I am curious on like what the live performance potentially would be like for that. Nonetheless, my child. Hey, yo, listen to your mama. I don't know what to do, cause everybody knows that the tell you to do. Okay, let me see. As we proceed to give you what you need. All right, we have a VIP skip coming in right now. We have a VIP skip from C. Loster, which again, his birthday was yesterday, and like we had already went off the live before we were able to remotely you know, acknowledge and support that. But appreciate you tapping in today so we can get things locked in, and you know, Hope you had a good old day, as we saw within your story. Where the heck is this VIP? Better not be all the way up there, bro. Let me see. Okay, no, I'll move that down. No. Seriously, why is it so high? There we go.
This is the story about a guy named Chris who makes beats. Don't believe me, homie, I made this. I'm on Twitch. What's the recipe for high grade clips? I like Sprite when I got that cherry limeade mix. I'm mighty morphin like a tiny orphan or a whiny dork. So get behind me, Portland, with high endorphins. Better hide your cordless as I slide this sword into your eye.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the hardest of them all?
I reply, who do you think it is? I'm kinda anxious to see what your mind been thinking, bitch, and how your patience stands to keep up when it comes to lyrics. We not. CeeLos is verbally tough and he keeps on serving beats up, making motherfuckers try to keep up. Ooh, been telling y'all for 1,000 years this boy the true. Motherfuckers mad as fuck cause he collabs with a few. Who the fuck are you to think is cool? Fair warning, he ain't up the news, so don't try to prove who you sounding to. Fuck around and make nightly news. You motherfuckers better get ready cause I'ma get the machete and slay lay shit. Really with this shit and I'ma run in your house and piss all on your carpets and blankets. Lock it in cause I'm a little wasted. Calculating Benjamin Franklin. Speed past everyday lame shit. Keep waiting for me to charge. Bro, I never really get to sleep at all. Niggas better get ready cause I'm running full time. Money going up and down kinda like a teeter-totter.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the hardest of them all?
I reply, you ain't really gotta think too hard about this when it's obvious. Just let your soul take control without making promises. Keep trying to silence us, but we don't give two fucks about it. Arm like what time and it's watching on every sucker around us. I'm a little bit pissed off, nigga, so when shit kicks off, nigga, I'ma let this bitch spray till it hover around like lift off, nigga. I'm second to none, with a weapon is done. With a nigga full of anger, it's dangerous from a stranger left in the sun. Like suppose you got your bitch with you, like that was the real issue. Know that if you fucked up one time, that'll be the time for your dismissal. Matter of fact, with a guy put him in the back with his legs up and his head down. Plus, I'll be giving a fucking cigarette stuck, cause you know I got a grip and let my Glocks pound, nigga. So who in the fuck you think's gonna benefit you? I already gave my advice, so gon' blow the whistle. Just use your mental, cause honestly, it ain't that hard to see. CeeLos the Warriors totally from a different breed.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the hardest of them all? Mirror, mirror on the wall,
I didn't even think you were gonna do like a 2-verse kind of
who is the
situation.
hardest of them all?
Anyways, big freaking salute. What you guys think about that? So it's a challenge. There's a challenge that you know, he entered, and like, listen, you always get in there and pretty much kill every record that you are a part of, right? The energy that you'll have in terms of, you know, the speed that you're able to go in and do, you know, at ease or with ease is always impressive, right? I did feel like my only critique was that it almost felt like you might have done it like when you were tired a little bit, right? Because it's a little bit of a lower energy than I'm used to. Like, it's a, you know, when we talk energy now, we're talking about just whether it feels like you're doing your verse laying down, sitting down, standing up, and, you know, kind of jumping up and being hype with it. When you're hype, right, there's a certain feel that is very infectious. When you get in there more aggressively, like, people will feel every single thing that you're saying in a certain way. And then when you're more chill and laid back, it's more of one of those kind of, you know, like more of a 420 centric, you know, kind of thing or whatnot. And I think with any beat, it's really like letting the beat tell you what to do. In this case, the beat did feel like it was a little bit more hype, so my mind was expecting more energy from you, but every word was proper. and something that I know would impress. And it's just, in my opinion, I'd go back in and use like a higher level of energy there, but not bad. I think there's still that part of me that, in terms of the chorus and it being like AI and stuff like that, like I'm still in this half and half place where I don't always love every aspect of AI, and I always want things to be real. As a matter of fact, wait, is that because you guys were working with an artist who you said was real? And again, at this point, I have no idea whether or not any situation is her or an AI kind of thing, and then literally it's just a challenge that you're hopping on. But just when we get into the AI conversations at all, we basically want everyone to know that we want the end result to still be with a real artist that we can literally see go out and perform the song. And if we can't have that, it almost feels like certain things are being taken away in that aspect, right? Then there's like, we know that you can use AI to kind of enhance your own thing. So you can use your own voice as the training model, and so it'll have those AI effects there, but it'll still be your voice. And then so there's that kind of situation. But overall, it's like the more AI elements that we hear, we get taken out of that aspect of the record a little bit, because in our minds we start thinking, well, that artist isn't real, so like what do we do? Who do we picture? And then when we ask that question, we don't want that question to be answered. We don't want some random image that you've generated to be the artist either, right? Like that part gets on a lot of our nerves, because we don't want to be tricked into thinking something is real when it's not. It's like we think about all of our favorite artists throughout history, whether it was Bone Thugs, Casey and JoJo, Aaliyah, Paramore, Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Michael Jackson, Elvis, Tupac, whoever you name. We think about every single one of them, and if they just ended up being AI the whole time, how devastated you would be, because some of them are potentially an influence to certain artists or an inspiration to knowing that like someone like Michael Jackson could start off so young, and then for him to for him to have standed that test of time for so long as well, and to make music from generation to generation to generation. Madonna has been making music for some time as well, right? And has been able to continue to reinvent herself throughout each time and be something decent. But overall, it's about being able to see that growth from an artist, and then those that we hear, you know, like you're real, CeeLo Thug, so I can interview you, which will actually happen. But if the AI artist is not, then we can't interview them, and it sort of hits a whole different kind of level of what do we even do, because we don't necessarily want to more or less like interview the AI creator per se. You know, like, and I'll say this, I will interview an AI creator when we get to see the majority of records you create like visually. I've been telling a lot of them, like, we have to see how you create things so we know like how much of what you do to appreciate. Because I can't, it's literally like someone taking steroids. You can't be all the way impressed if you know they're taking something to cheat, essentially, right? And so like that's the mindset that we kind of go in, and we're like, well, we need to see the work. We need to see how you come up with something, how much work that you put in, how long it really takes to do whatever, because no one is impressed with the lack of talent that just types in, you know, like for example, see, Losta has a skill like no other to be able to get in there and rap fast, right? I love the fact that he is a human being who can do it and make it seem like it's nothing. It is not easy to do that, right? So when someone else goes and types into an AI to like, you know, basically to pop out a fast rapper and then they generate that, I'm not gonna be as impressed because we expect you to tell something to do it and then for it to do it. However, the human has room for error and mistakes, and when they don't make those mistakes and they're able to perfectly get in there and hit that pocket needed, like that's where all the accolades are worth it, right? Tech 9 was basically saying, you know, in order to be a part of our camp, you know, you gotta get on the record with me and stand, you know, like just make sure that it's something that the fans will resonate with just as well. You know, he'd pass that with flying colors. That's basically what I want to say or whatnot, right? Rec as well, I've always loved, so he's been in there. Calling it a night, that's what's up. Peace and blessings, no doubt. Yeah, it's something I did, you know, for the challenge, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know who she is. No, it's all good. I'm speaking on her for her you know, sake and stuff. He's always half asleep. See, I'm not, you see that? So wake up. Was that a new challenge or was it, I didn't even look at like, okay, it was, no, that might be new. That might be freshly squeezed or whatnot. I mean, look, if you're up to it, if you're ever up to it, I'd always perfect whatever it is. If you know that like you felt a certain, as a matter of fact, like I will do the same, because there are certain records where like I had to get on because there was a little bit of a time crunch, but I was also sick at the time, and so as a matter of fact, I can play that record and you guys can tell me or whatnot. There's one of these records where you can tell my voice is very different, and I had lost my voice for about like half a month. Let me see which one. It's not Chinese, it's with Freshness Fresh. Here, let me try to put Freshness Fresh Nonsense. Cause this is what, like, every time I hear it, I can't unhear the fact that I was sick when I was doing it, right? And so my mind always has that just urge to want to get back in there and go do it again.
Here's Justin Gabriel climbing up high.
I'm levitating and hovering from the top ropes. Stone cold assassin, these niggas, they don't want no smoke. Warring with stars like saber slipped under my fur coat. Speeding in the hyperdrive, without it there is no hope. I'm feeling like Skywalker, moonwalked until my time comes. It keeps me screaming like DC, I'm with the wild ones. This new prescription got a mean cough. I done made it to the stage, but this weed done shot my ear off. This, they get up. The type of shit that make you sit up. The type of shit that make you feel it when you lit up. This Captain Kirk done got my nigga Chris Rock. We splitting fingers like some singers till the horrors I'm spot. This purple kush is just amazing. Join a swisher past the bong and then I'm blazing. It lets me see the real from the days that we facing. Probably can't tell cause my eyes be so Asian.
You out here talking about a clique. Only clique you need to know about is the Harlem Heat and Sister Sherry. See, because what you dealing with here is the brotherhood. It's non-stop from this point on in WCW. We take what we want, and after we take that sugar and the time, we want the gold sucker.
Like I was barely getting it back.
I should point out for the record, Stevie Ray, look at this. Take a look.
Yo, check. Show. Blazing Mary, Jane on the mother effing planes, crazy scary. I'm baked, taking a hit to the brain, a canary. I'm way off the planet and I'ma be here way longer than if I take Katy Perry with me. Flying through the clouds, straight up through the atmosphere. I can hop through galaxies and I ain't got no rabbit ears. If I need a break from ganja, I can probably have a beer, but I will never need a break. I got 100 matches here. I'ma sit and smoke weed all day in a magic chair while it floats me in the Gotham right in the Batman's lair. This weed is making me really wanna stare in this space, plus it will make me not really wanna care. Going through 100 strains the same way a zombie would probably be walking, or running through 100 brains. Couldn't go 100 days without a bag of reefer. Take every strain was ever made and put it on a t-shirt, homie.
How you doing? Yeah. What's good in the hood? Keep it up, my nigga.
See, like, and again, I couldn't do that, although I'm doing right now. And again, I definitely am gonna redo that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I might do it when I get off of the stream tonight. That way, I can, you know, make sure that I get that, because I'm not gonna unhear that. You can just tell, like, my voice is a little bit rougher and stuff, and I can't quite remember whether or not I was just getting it back or it was about to leave, and so I was trying to hurry up and you know, get something in there. But like, nah, I can yeah, I know how I am when I'm in my cheers nonsense. Like, I'm very much, you know, clear with it. And so what I'm saying is let me teach by example, because I'm telling you to not have a problem with going back in and ever re-recording something if you know it can potentially be better, and you know, sort of getting in there with that, man. And I love that song. Shout out to freaking Fresh, of course. Headlined it. But yeah, let me see. Blazing Mary Jane. Hold on, let me get back in here. As we proceed. Shh, you gotta calm down, sir. Like, what are you doing?
I'm dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I dish in a wonderland umbrella. Then a kid within a magic.
Alright, let's get back in the cusp of whatnot. Should see what's on that. I gotta remember our, like, time difference and stuff for Shansha, with your mistake.
I feel like you're drifting away. Can't lie, I want you to stay. But one thing I refuse to do is chase. Why you can't pick up the phone? I know you are doing me wrong. You thinking that it is sweet, but I'ma be gone. It's your M-I-S-T A-K-E. It's your M-I-S-T A-K-E. Your mistake, baby. I should've never dropped my hoes for a nigga like you, thinking that you would stay true. I am that bitch and it don't get no better, so you are the one that's gon' lose. You look like a fool, chasing them rhinestones, you gon' lose your jewel, get wet like a cruise. They treat my business like it's news, that's why you the one that these hoes like to choose. But it be like that, you gon' be right back, cause with them hoes like you know that I pack. And I'm just speaking facts. Keep it G like a stack, they can't stand next to me. All them hoes that get smacked. Line them up like a class, you gon' feel it first. If you put me last, make that your biggest regret. I feel like you're drifting away. Can't lie, I want you to stay. But one thing I refuse to do is chase. Why can't you pick up the phone? I know you are doing me wrong. You thinking that it is sweet, but I'ma be gone. It's your M-I-S-T A-K-E. It's your M-I-S-T fake. I know that you young and you be in the streets. But all that I ask was that you keep it real and come back home to me. You lying to me for these ratchet assholes. That's your specialty. If she's that important to you, maybe that's where you should be. Yeah, I never come second to none, and I never had to compete. So if you lose, I don't mean you done, but your life won't be incomplete. I'd rather you leave than for you to cheat. Feeling like I got heartbreak on repeat. I'm tired of going through the same thing. I need someone real to be on my team. I feel like you're drifting away. Can't lie, I want you to stay. But one thing I refuse to do is chase. Why can't you pick up the phone? I know you are doing me wrong. You thinking that it is sweet, but I'ma be gone. It's your A-K-E, your mistake, baby. It's your M-I-S-T. Ooh, A-K-E, it's your M.
It's just Santo with your mistake.
A-K-E.
Can't even feeling it. Another thing is down. When you give it to me, Maybe a salute, man. Listen, 100% straight dopeness. We're gonna press this. And very professional video, of course. That is what we expect when it comes to the visuals that you guys do put on and send to the show. And when it comes to R&B, we always talk about that appreciation of just you being able to utilize your actual voice, your talent, right? Because at the end of the day, you are the one who has to go out there and actually perform the songs that we hear. And you know, we're lucky if you have the talent and you're not necessarily singing with your, you know, your record or whatnot, right? The talent to have somebody maybe play a riff on the piano and then taking things from there and going forth. Like, again, I always will talk about that on the show, because I do feel like it's something that artists should aspire to get to when it comes to a live performance. And we put that one in the chat as well. Man, the thing that I hate, man, is there are some videos and records that I'll feel like just like, why did it not go viral, right? Just the ones that make sure to get in everyone's algorithm and timeline. There are vids that I see nothing wrong with it, and it'll have a great, you know, song behind it as well. And it'll just seem like the algorithm is blocking it more from getting out there, as opposed to helping it as we would want. And whether it's more promotion and putting money into getting certain things in everyone's face, it's just a mystery that remains to be seen. And I do hope that it's something we can eventually get people to really figure out, and that is a lot easier for the actual talent to like get in front of people's faces. I feel like, look, if it has talent, like, you know, let it get out there. If it seems like it's, you know, some BS and there should be no reason for it to be in a various amount of people's faces, you know, let that sit by the wayside, you know, for a bit. But I feel like it doesn't help when we're not able to get the right talent within there. So big salute. Let's go ahead and we jump in. Mr. Fresh your way. Hey, 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 hey.
You can have it your way, yeah, like BK. You can have it your way, yeah, like BK. You can have it your way, yeah, like BK. You can have it your way, yeah, like BK. At the fast food joint, Mr. Fresh on point. You can have it your way. Come to the AK. You can be blessed all day. Mr. Fresh got paid. With me, you can stay. With me, you can lay. Mr. Fresh don't play. All I do is slay. I'ma drive you crazy. Believe what I say. Day one, you get sprung. I love when you come. Baby, don't go. I want you 24. Yeah. Like BK. Like BK. You can have it your way.
Zombie.
Yeah, like BK. You can have it your way. Yeah, like BK. You can have it your way. Yeah, like BK. You can have it your way. Yeah, like BK.
Anyways, big salute, Mr. Fresh with Yo Way. A little bit of a classic right there. You can have it your way. I feel like it's supposed to start before that. Like it almost starts like as the record is already in progress. No, it should start right there, right? Hold on, let me see where that's at. Let me see something right quick. Let me see something right quick. Trying to figure it out. Well, it's because it does something different. But anyways, this one will always forever be a classic, and I'm gonna continue to hound Burger King to pick this song up and actually put it out as a just something that should be in their commercial or some. Hopefully they would sponsor and do something for, like, you just need to be able to make a music video at a Burger King and like get this one over with. Like, there are so many records that I've recommended that you do music videos for, but if there was ever a one that was attached to a brand like this, I'd love to see where you could sort of like take this and that brand or whatnot. And it's simple. It's not even like he intended on that being the thing. He just kind of thought of, the Burger King slogan and like, you can have it your way, Burger King. You know what I mean? And kind of shots them out a little bit within there. And then but when he starts off the verse, he basically says it's a fast food joint, right? So that and what he does in the chorus made me feel like, okay, the setting could actually be at a Burger King, right? And then him either
pulling up on the drive-through or on the inside, and then she works there, and then she's like a baddie somehow, but then she works at Burger King, you know, and it's just him trying to talk to her in that way. And then on the opposite side, it could be him working there, and then her pulling up, and then, you know, like, I mean, he's saying the slogan, so I think it would make sense that way as well. But it's something that I feel you should definitely do a lot more with. Embrace the love that you get with this record. You make a different type of, like, and let me ask, like, C Lovester, right? What would you consider the genre that Mr. Fresh really embodies, right? Does it feel like it's R&B? Because, like, it's not everything is R&B, right? Because he'll get in with some pop my collar shit, some self-referential, pat yourself on the back kind of song, things for like a runway model kind of situation. He makes what I usually would say are records that we would listen to as we're about to approach someone we might be feeling across the room and stuff, right? Not all of them hit that R&B flair though, and it really depends on the production that he gets into. But I'm curious on just where does the mental go when it comes to trying to figure out his brand? You said I call it laid back soul music and stuff like that. That's a good way of describing that right there. Cause he gets in, cause he has a different kind of voice, overall style. Only thing I've ever been able to compare it to was like Nate Dogg. You know, and like you could hear Nate Dogg kind of, it's a bad food joint. You know what I mean? Like BK, all of that, you know. And rest in peace to our old, rest in peace to our old Nate Dogg, man. We love you. We love you. Man, we've lost too many good ones. I need a memorial sort of like video or something like that, because there's just so many that man, like the game still needs them, you know. Like what would this last era have been if Pac was still in it, if Big was still in it, if Pun was still in it? You know, shoot, DMX I felt like was about to make a comeback, you know what I mean? And I'm honored that we even got to see the DMX versus battle with Snoop, because that was something like, why did that even take so long to happen? Like not just like the verses, but like a Rough Riders like Dog Pound tour. Like nobody thought about that like the whole time. Like it's kind of crazy, but it was something that you didn't know you wanted until you got to see it in that versus battle, and then, you know, it was all cut short after that. So it kind of sucks, yeah. Alright, as we proceed to give you what you need, what you need. We got Strange Fruit, D-Mac.
Ayy. D-Mac Productions.
What up, Great Waves?
Let me try something real quick. Something different. How can I forget? Ay. How can I forget the things I went through? Ay. How can I forget? Oh. How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? Ay. How can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through. Strange fruit in the kitchen. Watch the crack rest go off the dish. Don't mind me, I'm just reminiscing on things I seen in my vision. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I ate syrup sandwiches, never had allowances. I started making beats, then I started making heat. I had to get it off another way. I had to find me another way to make it out. I'm a hood baby, yeah, the hood raised me, and I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. maybe I could change the world. One person at a time, let me stimulate your mind. We all been through the hard times, in the memories. We think about
some
the dark
things need to
times,
be hits,
and
just like
realize
automatically.
that those was the best times. How can I forget? How can I forget
Appreciate the repost.
things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? How can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through. Feeling like ooh ah, right around town spinning ooh ah. I used to be broke, now I get moolah. I finna hit a jeweler, put ice on my wrist and my era. Shorty used to diss her, now she tryna taste and let me hit her. Say it look expensive, if I want it I'ma copy. I don't care, I'ma copy. They like, boy, you need to stop it. I'ma splurge when I want, I'ma get what I want, cause I ain't had nothing. I'ma splurge when I want, I'ma get what I want, cause I ain't had nothing. How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? How can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through. It feel good to have money, don't it? I can buy everything I want. I just can't bring my people back. I just can't bring my people back. I'ma fall with my people, stand tall for my people. I'ma fall for my people, that's on everything. And if you ain't know, it's none of your game up. And if it ain't getting money, then it's not my job. No sorry, Bob, that's not me. I'm getting to the spot, you can't stop me. You make funny up in the hot seat. You know why I be up in the hot seat. How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? How can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through.
Man, be chilly. D-Mac, another artist that I hear time after time make hit after hit. I have not heard a bad song from D-Mac. The melodies, the mixes, the beats, everything is always on point. It'll feel like something that is catchy that you'd hear out there. And all of them could be singles. And so again, there's just this thing out there that I really believe is almost just like blocking certain artists' reach or whatnot, because we'll hear things that should be out there, you know, don't sound amateur by any means, that'll feel like it needs respect. And I think consistency is one thing. Maybe it's in the way that like everybody's posting differently and not being consistent across the board in terms of even thinking about, you know, multiple platforms and the time that you post. And you know, it is a job. It is a job. Like the whole making music and then needing to eventually put the visuals behind that, and also promoting it and getting it out there, and then performing it potentially. All those different aspects are like a part of the job. If you're lucky, you have a team that can help you with a few of the other things, right? So when it comes to social media, like continuously letting people know that something exists and is out there, so people can go and show love to it. You know, there's always going to be someone who doesn't know who you are at all, right? And so you need to make sure that you let them, oh yeah, okay, I'm an artist, you know, go check this out or whatnot. Just dropped an album, you know what I mean? Press start to get high, you know what I'm saying? Go
go and enjoy, and then hopefully you get to see what everybody enjoys about you.
Later. Scripts.
April Fool's Day. It's still April right now.
It's April Fool's, use news, you're gonna lose. Just do what you gonna do, cause you are not a dude. I ain't gonna do what you want me to do, cause you poop on your shoe, me too, but mine's a cooler. It's April Fool's, use news, you're gonna lose. Just do what you gonna do, cause you are not a dude. I ain't gonna do what you want me to do, cause you poop on your shoe, me too, but mine's a cooler.
I'm taking a break now. Just look at my face, I'm running away, I don't wanna get chased now. I wanted to stay, but no one to keep me up out of the race now. I wanted a cake, but look at your she finna get take down. She getting naked, about to spray shit in my face now. I wanna thank her for the hanky pinky shakedown. She doing tricks, and after that she likes to take bows. Her whole head turns around like a fake owl. She got us hanging out at Camp Crystal Lake now. So Jason finna fuck us up, pull the tape out. So much blood, we gon' need 28 towels. I'm so sweaty in my boxers freaking chafe now. This beat is dope, I feel like I should turn the bass down. I feel like I'm on psilocybin on a Greyhound. I've never really been that violent in your face, pal. It's April Fool's, so the villain's wearing capes now. It's April Fool's, use news, you're gonna lose. Just do what you gonna do, cause you are not a dude. I ain't gonna do what you want me to do, cause you poop on your shoe, me too, but mine's a cooler. It's April Fool's, use news, you're gonna lose. Just do what you gonna do, cause you are not a dude. I ain't gonna do what you want me to do, cause you poop on your shoe, me too, but mine's a cooler. Check. You gotta say April Fools when you be doing tricks. Go to hell, wake Satan up with a freaking crucifix. Go to GameStop and then ask to have my computer fixed. Buy some big ass shoes for my kids and see if the shoes are fit. This holiday was really meant for the stupidest foolishness. Everyone's cool as shit if they're cool with it. You get it. You made a brownie, but now there's poop in it. Put some crickets up on your ice cream while you scooping it. I'll record what you saying and start the looping it. Everything you spit on this day, you ain't recouping it. It's not for Mickey Mouse, tell him wherever Goofy is that we rooting for him, cause you control him, you're dubious. You again, there you go hanging out with the hooligans. If a zombie's head don't explode, you gotta shoot again. I like lying, I'm never telling the truth again. You can find me hanging out fighting crime with the super friends.
It's April Fool's, use news, you're gonna lose. Just do what you gonna do, cause you are not a dude. I ain't gonna do what you want me to do, cause you poop on your shoe, me too, but mine's a cooler. It's April Fool's, use news, you're gonna lose. Just do what you gonna do, cause you are not a dude. I ain't gonna do what you want me to do, cause you poop on your shoe, me too, but mine's a cooler.
It's April Fool's, this dude you gonna do, cause you wanted it. First off, man, you know what I'm saying? That one right there, I absolutely love, and even when I just came up with the chorus, I had, certain aspects of that like in my head for a bit. I'm only mad that I didn't get to drop that one on April Fool's Day, because I feel like that was a dead given or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If I decide to do a a proper Spotify or something like that kind of release, maybe I'll drop it in and on. You know what I'm saying? That day, a little bit late for you guys, right? But it is one of those things that I was like, well, it's still April, so let me, in my eyes, you could use the entire whole of April and not just one day, if you really fun with it. And so there's this part of me that feels like there is a place you could go, whatnot. Man, I love the, of course, production from Scripts on that. I'm trying to remember if that was
close to one of the last few records that I had done for the album. It's crazy how sometimes that can happen, right? Where the last few records that you do end up becoming like the first few records on the album. Because by that time, I think you're a little bit more seasoned in what you wanted to say for the project, and you know, you still have that part of yourself that can come at certain records with a certain level of dopeness and energy. You're just, the ideas are flowing, right? And so we have that. I think Twilight Zone was close to last as well, and Fool's Gold for sure, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Fresh? Is April Fool this dude the good of the... Oh, by the way, love the record, Fresh. I love the record as well. You know, it's on point. You always have the those ideas for things. And yeah, you were a little bit more playful on this one, so that was interesting, my friend. Okay, as we proceed to how you say, give you what you need, we hit the button.
Dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes for Irish in a wonderland umbrella. Then a kid within a imaginary.
What about it?
Then a kid within a...
Y'all like, who are you? Listen, calm yourself down, everyone. Said appreciate you, man. Listen, you do the thing. I feel like Scripps had appreciated you too. You know, because he was like, I think after the record with you, yeah, he was like, oh yeah, man, I like Fresh, man. And I think he remembered some of the records that you had sent in over time before as well. So, you know, when you guys are consistent and then people can appreciate what you do in those lanes, they kind of have more of a feel of how they could work things in. So salute for that. We got St. Ville with Forgiven.
See, I ain't talking that, but it's not making my life better nor yours. Sit the fuck out my face with all that stupid shit, I don't wanna hear it, you know what I'm saying? I be on edge, bro, feelings on deadbolt. Brain stay racing, I just wanna get some head slow. I be too high with my bread low, ready let the leg go. Shut it down till we figure out what the fans know. We was all on it, half foreigns, Audi Benzes, crime scene. No forensics, wild fiends, no intentions on giving up. Fuck it, live it up, till they hit us up. Love them till we get a nut. Give a what? Nah, I don't give a fuck. Married to the streets, ho, grip a gun. Put it in your purse when the 7 plus a nickel come. Tissue when we fix an issue. Bullets whistle to your bone, bristles fizzle. Lift your motherfucking spirit up. I heard my name is some murder beef. I guess they got murdered before they murdered me. Cause currently, I'm still alive. Unfortunately, some homies doing 25, damn, 17 years, 20 years. Half of them ain't even shed a tear. Tell them we ain't never scared. Death is here, right around the corner. What you hesitating for? We on sight. Run up on them. Get him. The boogie don't trust him, I clip him. Try me if you think I'm frontin' true story. No, I'm fiction, real talk. This is real life. Live or let die shit. Fly whips, Lord, forgive me for options. I know I put my soul on the line, Lord.
I forgot to put the link to my
I know what I'ma die for. At least I know what I'm alive for. Hard times and the dark times help me shine more. I put my soul on the line, Lord. At least I know what I'ma die for. At least I know why I'm alive.
At least I know
hard
what I'm
times and the dark times help me shine more.
I was ramped up. Nigga said what? He a dead up. Make it so he can't keep his head up. Fed up. Find me in my shooting stance. Nigga, you the man, shoot the man. man. You ain't bulletproof, you ain't Superman. You say I be from the Ville, he be from the hill. Independent, no fucking deal. But the money real, bet it. Latest automatically, you shredded. You ain't in that magazine. When your body's in the essence, I am yes. Lyrically inferior to who, how. Living legend, fresh kind of presence. I am new now. Been a threat. Quick to intercept any disrespect. Got the drop, player interject. Then it's in your neck, fighting. More like a titan, I'm now in God mode. Hard roads, I was talking Spanish before narcos. Dark bro, different kind of itch. I was taking risks, anything, just to make it rich. Wasn't safe for kids, roger that. Any kind of problems, I would hide for that. Double barrel, that's just in case somebody got your back. Gotta rap like you gotta breathe, I'm just not your speed, no way. OJ Mayo, I ain't out your league, gotta bleed. Or you gotta bend, pause, bend off, cop the Cayenne. Clay went and got the twin Porsche, copy? They can't duplicate what we do today. Choices, Range Rover Sport or the coupe today, nigga.
I know I put my soul on the line, Lord. At least I know what I'ma die for. At least I know what I'm alive for. Hard times and the dark times help me shine more. I put my soul on the line, Lord. At least I know what I'ma die for. At least I know why I'm alive for. Hard times and the dark times help me shine more.
There is a lot, matter of fact, you know what, freaking this time when you just stare at your clock and you don't even know like what is like happening, freaking like the first moment in freaking time when you seen the parrot that talked, you probably was wondering what the fuck happened. Okay, let me go over here and then hit this button which allows us to clap. Often we talk about just rappability, right? And what each artist can do to any given beat, right? There are some artists who are just there, right? And you know, the beat is dope, right? We'll always say that eventually. But if they do a good job, we look at them as an artist. We see what they do. We wonder what else they might have and how they may tackle another record and beat or tempo and different things like that. I think both artists did the job within the context of the record, and we were able to get 3 minutes and 54 seconds out of it, plus some visuals. So you know, in my eyes, I always look at the time you spend on the record, potentially the visuals, as like if we only get one performance from you, which in most cases, if you're on a competition like show and you know, like with every round you really only get that kind of like one chance, and if people don't like what you've done, they, you know, kind of ask you out and may never hear from you again if you end up giving up from that point. But you know, you always just have to look at it like that. Like if you get one chance and you know, it's the world being able to see that you exist. It's take that time to truly put your all into the record that you do and to bring it forth in the best way. I think people will always, you know, appreciate that. We say 8 from Silosta. We had some smoke from Freshness Fresh. From Freshness Fresh within there. A big salute to users. EBE lifestyle, knowledge born.
Yo.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm the nigga that they love to hate. Everybody eats. If you ain't eating, you become the plate. Your paper green with envy. My shit blue just like it's suffocated. On Slauson, I'm jogging. It's a marathon, it's not a race. Drop a couple pounds, I'm moving at a steady pace. Nigga said he wanted beef, so I fed him steak. Social media got him talking out of his face. I raise his steam up, knock his jaw right out his face. situate. We'll have a nigga up north, stomach on the gate. The real can't relate. Corny niggas gravitate.
That
Or they
4D
don't
rap,
know,
right?
So I gotta separate authentic from the fake. Give a nigga 5 feet. Try me, I 5'3". I bet he sing like John B. That's why I always try to keep them clowns from around me. Because I'm from a different cloth and I ain't trying to take a loss back. Yeah, you can feel it when the wind blow. Bullet out the chamber through the barrel, hit your windows. You see through just like a window. Building destroy is my MO. Stack it up for your kinfolk. You know we wildin', always stylin'. Couldn't walk up in my tempos. Acquire knowledge if you want power. Use gloves if you pump powder. And witch hazel for the gunpowder.
Rewinding.
The ones you love will always hurt you most. Stab you in the back, so never turn and always keep them close. Fire on them quick the first time they said he wants to smoke. Sever ties, cause them same ties that hang from a rope. Fuck the Pope and J. Edgar Hoover with they faggot ass. Grab the cash, clean with bleach, make sure you burn the mask. I'm in my bag, learning black codes as I count the stash. BA bad, type to fuck your baby mother in the ass. I'm kinda twisted like them nappy dreads. Hearing voices in my head, living but I'm feeling dead. Got some homies that'll kill for red, others kill for blue. My agenda, if you kill for me, then I kill for you. Real shit. Knock your body out your jeans when I drill shit. I love my thotties and my queens on some real shit. Still spit,
when you know it,
laying on some still shit. Cause I had to cook the beef like I grill shit. Bad, you can feel it when the wind blow. Bullet out the chamber through the barrel, hit your window. You see through just like a window. Building
can't not do that.
My MO. Stack it up for your kinfolk. You know we wildin', always stylin'. Couldn't walk up in my tempos. Acquire knowledge if you want power. Use gloves if you pump powder. And witch hazel for the gunpowder.
Gunpowder? Like, listen, dog, I don't even know what the fuck, how the heck do I do this shit? Matter of fact, I always wanna. No, let me stop. What do you guys think about that? 1 to 10, any of our feedback is welcome. That was Knowledge Born. Produced by Kill. That's it. Just Kill. Kill. Listen, man, with the like the producers, man. Shout out to all producers out there. I think, like, when it comes to producers, right? I think you guys also have to think about your branding in many ways as well, right? One thing that, like, Dre, Swiss Beats, Pharrell, and a few others, right, knew is that, like, they have to get in front of their beats. In most cases, like, actually getting on the choruses and stuff, being a part of the beat. Then you're actually in the video, like you get your brand proper in that way. In some cases, if you don't have something very distinct about how you make beats, then making sure that you have a little bit of a tag that is in there, and at the right times, you know. Alchemist is always the best example, you know, with his. It's perfect. It just does that Alchemist, you know what I mean? And you it's so dope that you need it on a beat that you get from him. Otherwise, you don't feel like it's authentic, you know. It'll be a dope beat, but like you need his flair, and I always appreciate what he's been able to do. I love a good old Griselda S beat or whatnot. Kanye had an original sound, you know, as well, and you know there's a distinct kind of I think aura to different producers. Swiss Beats, like, very distinct, you know. We can just keep going down, you know, Dre and such. Timberland. Aye! That's why I don't understand why Timberland even remotely, like, kind of supports the AI thing, because he's always been, like, completely original. Like, he's had
a sound that like nobody really thought of using. Like that's what a lot of us really grew up on, of just knowing, all right, if you're gonna get in this game and get your name out there, you have to have something that you do that nobody else does, right? So it's a little bit backwards this generation with like the type kind of beat era that we're in, because type beats breed type artists, and then you almost automatically know exactly what type of artist you're gonna get on most beats, unless they decide to take what we would normally hear in a sort of like different direction. You know, overall, I love the production. I loved how he got in there and you know, rap to it, bars was on point. And the video, again, when we can see you guys in a professional light, we're able to take you a little bit more serious as an artist, right? I think people can tell if you're uncomfortable in front of the camera, and don't have just that overall look and feel. So to, you know, see you guys in that light, it's a continued just example of just like, why hasn't any of these, you know, gone viral and like been out there? What's up? What's up? You saying hurry up and play the next one? Listen, man, you better just calm on down, man. Calm on down. He said, what the hell you think I've been, huh? He said he has a company that do. I know it's the Suno sort of thing or whatnot. But like, again, we've had many conversations regarding the, you know, the just AI. Whenever it comes to the show, like we kind of jump right back in it. And then there are times when we get a lot of real artists who send to the show as well, and then they inspire us to talk about AI as well, and be like, see, this is why we love real artists versus AI. Listen, we have an appreciation for all music and all creations of music. I think in every scenario, we want it to feel like there was some actual work done. And so all we're saying is, don't expect us to be completely impressed with things that have a tremendous amount of AI elements in it, when some people know how easy it is to create things with AI. Like literally, whatever you're thinking right now in this moment, you can make into an AI freaking song. Like literally, you can just type, I need more toilet paper, and then you know, and then make that into a country record, you know, or a hip hop record, a pop record, male or female. You know, give it as detailed of a prompt or lack of the detail. That is the problem. We will never know how much work is, whether you wrote every single lyric and then you write a prompt on top of that, whether you actually get on and sing on the actual record, rap on it. When it's your voice, it does help a little bit, but in most cases, like, our disdain for it is in the lack of seeing more human elements. Like, we don't want there to be complete AI anything, like a whole movie where everything was made by AI and then nobody actually went to a set and then did anything. Like, no, we still want, again, when we talk about this, it's like preserving a job, right? Everyone gets paid to do something, and usually you only get paid to do the thing if you're good at it. And so if it feels like people are quote unquote cheating the system in a certain way and then trying to get paid for doing less work
it almost feels like, no, we shouldn't reward that. Like, there's a place for it, but I don't think we should reward it in the same ways that we've like actually gotten John Williams and a Philharmonic Orchestra to do like movie scores and you know what I'm saying? Like, there are things that if you want to do, you do have to go and learn it at a school or take a class and really practice and get in there, and then you are the thing that's worth it, not the AI. And you never want people to feel like, why do I need you when I can just use AI either? And so we're basically just trying to preserve, you know, any ounce of that, because we want every single one of you guys to be appreciated for what you can do. If you're a writer, if you're a producer, if you do play an instrument, if you really rap and write all of your stuff, like, you have no idea how valued you are, especially right now in this era. While certain people may feel like it's, you know, like they can be a part of the club suddenly when they don't really write songs like that. Like, literally, certain people will just put poems into it and then try to create a song out of that. And like, more or less, once again, I think while it's fun to hear for like a one-time listen, it doesn't become something that I think most of us go back to. Like, I haven't personally gone back to any AI record that I've ever heard yet and like, let me go listen to this again, because again, I feel like who was the artist? The artist was not even real. And so there's no connection there. Nothing keeping me knowing like, oh, let me see what this person thinks. Let me go look up an interview with the artist. There is nothing. You know what I'm saying? You said they need an AI bank. I'd go, yo, GBT, give me 5 racks, man. Listen. I mean, look. Things need to be classified. Things need to be classified within the genre, right? If what you do is AI music specifically, then like it needs to be a specific genre. And then like even with visuals, I feel like there should be channels for that specifically. But don't trick people into thinking that anything was real when it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Let us have those moments of knowing it's AI, but then thinking it's also cool because of what could be done with it. But I'm always gonna remind you that if we don't get to see the work at all, you almost are throwing everything out of the door. Like, show people visually, like record, put a camera on you while you're recording the thing, and then edit that video, so people can see your process and just, you know, like how you think, and that will make them respect you a little bit more, because they have to see what you do or don't do. If you produce, like, we need to kind of see that. If you are every single lyric that we hear, we need to know that. If it's only the idea, I'm telling you, like, we can still congratulate you for having an idea for a record, and then, you know, letting, you know, Suno sort of like do the rest to bring it out. We'll still try to encourage you to do way more, right? Because the way that I think most of you guys have to look at it, like, is let's just say the more that you actually do, the more you get paid. The more percentage is of what you get paid. The more that you let Suno or any of the AI apps do, they get paid. And so if you only do 10 to 20%, guess who's getting the 80? You know what I mean? Like, it's not you. And so we have to make sure that we literally can stand on
everything that we do. Like the thing that I kind of hate about certain records from a Suno and certain things is, again, when they do create that beat around it, we always still have that question, oh man, who made the beat? And if it was Suno, like, we automatically go to that point where, like, well, why do I need you? Like, and I don't like having that feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I produce, so I don't have that problem. But so maybe we need a certain identifier in the song. So I think we do have that right now. Like, there are certain signs that will be able to hear within the vocals, and I feel like those are at least right now, the thing that allows us to kind of identify it, right? My thing is not just that, it's wanting the creators to identify it. Like, just be completely upfront with the fact that what you have and what you've made is AI, and so we can judge them by those merits. But there's always going to be this absence of, if we don't know how it was made, we're not going to know how impressed to be, because Suno's not gonna care. Like, the actual voice, like the voice, if we like what it's doing or don't like, it's not a thing, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have a mind like that, and doesn't breathe. But when you have someone who, again, I think as real artists, there are many times where we feel like underappreciated, and like our talent doesn't get seen the way that it should, and until we do hit those breaking points and are potentially appreciated in that way. But you already know what it is. We said a Daredevil concept beat, man. Very tempting. It is very tempting. Let me stop. Man. I mean, look, it's fun to we're at a crossroads where certain people are more or less choosing sides. And I hear a lot of the talk of, like, certain things being the future, right? So, like, AI being the future, and you either need to get with it or get left behind. But here's the thing, right? You almost forget that AI did not exist when Elvis, when Michael Jackson, when Tupac, when Eminem, when any of the artists you know and love for the past freaking, years. Like, they've been real. So to think that we need it to still be cool in this time, like, no, if you can still make dope music without it, like, by all means, do what you gotta. Like, there's gonna still be a love for someone who actually does take the time to do whatever it is. If you hand draw animation, if you actually hand draw your art and paint, and you go in there and you do that work, we know how hard it is to actually do those things, how time consuming it is, right? In fact, when you try to, if you put two paintings right next to each other and you tell people, like, okay, this one right here was just, brought up by a, AI artist or whatnot. And so they just, like, typed the prompt up, and then the image came out, and then they printed that out. And then the other one right next to it, right, is something that took probably days, maybe hours,
hand drawn, hand painted, and then you get to see the video of both of them side by side, or you get to be there while they do it. And even though one of them gets it done in potentially like less than a minute, right, with the right prompt, you're still gonna buy the one from the real artist, and he could charge up to like $300, and if it's that dope, you're taking it home, you know, like, because there's an appreciation for that artist actually doing the work. That's what I'm talking about. It's like if people just suddenly were able to enter the NBA and NFL and wrestling without even training and stuff, like, y'all not gonna have a fit about that? Like, well, we would love to see they gonna break a lot of bones and shit. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? And could took years and stuff. Yeah, listen, everything good like takes time. Everything good takes time, and I'm always gonna think about the stories that you can tell, right? When actors have to get up, get out, put on clothes, learn their lines, and then do the scenes, right? We still love that, like, they're out there, even if the rest of the environment is green screen, we're still gonna appreciate the fact that they're human and they're there, you know? If it got to a point where they just use the likeness and their voice, and then they just kind of make a movie around that, and then they send that person a paycheck, while it's nice to get what feels like, you know, free money for just letting them use you in a movie, and then maybe the movie ends up being good, but then there's that feeling of like they were never there. They did no scene at no location, you know, and that kid who wants to grow up and be an actor and be in a movie and actually learn to properly carry a scene, like, that aspect still needs to exist. So I think most of us feel like, okay, you can have a certain corner of these mini spaces as long as you acknowledge that you are AI and using AI assisted, you know, situations. Like, anytime that you use any percentage of that AI assistant, I feel like it should go into that sort of those different categories, right? But don't trick people. Don't trick people. Let us embrace every bit of work that was or wasn't done. Quite literally, this is why we always loved like the making of movies, because we got to see behind the scenes of like how they make certain things happen. And there are certain ones where it's like, this is Tom Cruise doing all the stunts, and he's legit gonna, you know, hang off the side of this plane, and you know what I mean? Like, that makes it much cooler. If you're just gonna say, we computer generated Tom Cruise to hang off the side of a plane, it doesn't have the same stay power anymore, right? We loved that Jackie Chan would do like his stunts and stuff, right? So I think every time we have these conversations, it's just trying to preserve that, man. I try to help people understand as much as possible. We don't want to hate at all. We just don't want there to be a lack of work ethic. And I think for any of us to try to like, let me make you an album cover, and then you just type in your idea and then put out something and then here, what do you think about this? You know, like, it's almost cheating a little bit. I feel like we should be required to do the work and have all the proper elements and things like that before we can get paid with it. At least a certain percentage. You're valued at 1%. 1% if AI is used, because it's done most of the work, man. What would we say? So we don't know what we got ourselves into, man. Listen, dawg. Maybe we need a certain identifier. So yeah, I think we were talking about that.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, man. The talent overtakes itself. That doesn't even make sense, man. What you mean? I don't know, dog. You need to calm yourself down, no? Alright, let's see what Scar the Monster featuring Dutch Newman with Trippin'. Okay, let's see what's up. Okay, let's see what's up and stuff. I don't know what the below stuff and stuff. Did I drop?
Well, I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room. Everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules.
Hold on real quick.
I'm part of it. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.
I'm in love with the drugs, I ain't need no bitch. Hit the plug up, couple pound in a zip. All I do is trip, zip, lean, and I split. Cause I'm getting to this money, ain't no time for a chick. Slow the flow down, cause I'm going too quick. Know these hoes down when they ask for a sip. Got a blunt in each hand, and you know they both lit. Blowing O's in the air while I'm stacking my chips. Riding through the city with the top hat. Whole squad know where them cops at. I'm a duck and dodge the law, probably head up to the mall, flip a pack, and they know that they ain't stop that. I've been going off these mollies, Vicodin, shrooms, and oxys.
Syrup got me talking slow, sound like I'm ASAP Rocky.
Acid on my tongue when I pull up to the club. Pocket full of mollies in the trunk full of shrubs. Step up on the stage, everybody showing love. Got a shocker on the shirt, hold it down for the dub. I'm tripping till the sun up, praying for this come up. Got a Ruger on my hip in case these pussy niggas run up. I'ma lay back, get some bomb ass head. South Jamaican bitch with some long ass dreads. Finna blow up just like my mama said. Head back to the crib, smoke an ounce in the bed.
I'm tripping. Always tripping. I stay tripping. Yeah, we tripping.
Hey, Newman. Hey, yo. Bass off that ass trips. Rolling stone as I walk into the labyrinth. Elaborately craft the aftermath, bitch, like the wrath of Nagasaki. No, wait. Say no to drugs and stay in class, bitch. Fuck with us right now, playing traffic, bitch. 320 big graphic designer drugs. It got me feeling like I don't give half a shit. Tonight we in the ratchet shit. All dressed up, swag and slick. Black on black, cloak and dagger shit. What goes to roll blunts and drink activists. Make balls disappear like a magic trick. Got a bunch of unpaid traffic ticks. While they do their hair and they make up in the mirror while listening to Passion Pit. What you think I got dressed for? What you think we got fresh for? Tonight we hitting up Westport. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. What you think that bitch brought out a breast for? What you think that we got all the sex for? Even all the dope we got export. Yes, Lord. Turned up, party hard and get down in my city. Chillin' with about 50 hoes who down to come and get with me. The room it cost about 50, but you know that we got all money's worth.
I feel like you and Rec would have got on this. See, loves
I'm tripping.
And the brother still on the bed. And they come up still on the bed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have definitely killed that. That's another one. Scarlet Munster featuring Dutch Newman with Trippin', and you know, I always love a good 420 centric kind of record, some of a vibe. Anything that does allow artists to get in there and rap a little bit faster as well. You know, it you know, has some of the best vibes when you can hop in there in that way. Each artist got in there and did their thing, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And if there's anything you're missing, it's one of the artists in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Because Silos has always been good with that. You said this is like the rap song the CIA uses to communicate an idea to the project, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, listen. That's crazy, bro. Oh, man. Hold up. Hold up.
Bang, 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 bang. My gosh, man. Alright. Phantom of the Beat presents Pop the Brown. Let's see what's up.
Royalties in your presence. Shooting on you peasants, a bunch of suckers, straight dumb motherfuckers. I'm tired of being nice. I'm back on my bullish 9 milli rap. Cock back with the full clip. Dumping on you, bent over for a payday. Pop the brown bomb, I got y'all screaming out Mayday. That hit making, that neck breaking, that rump shaking. Hip hop true fans.
Like there's something in the background.
That BDP with a splash of juice crew. But just a few can take it there. Get grandpa out his rocking chair. Make Nana shake a dairy, yeah. I got soul oozing out my pores. On tour, groupies greeting me on all fours. Expressing how they love my rap flow. And how they love for me to rub they back slow. Pop the ground, I'll be that smooth gladiator. About to blow one phantom sets the detonator.
When we hit the club, we came here to turn up. We came here to get drunk.
When we drop them hits, them hits, them hits.
When we hit the club, we came here to turn up. We came here to roll up.
Yo, when we drop them hits, them hits, them hits.
A party ain't a party if KJ ain't there. I was home eating porridge in my lazy boy chair. Fear not, the emperor and the king have returned. And whoever thought they was fire about to get burned. Gangsters don't dance, but we got a mean two-step.
I knew that was coming,
Fed on deck, live on the set. You can bet your last dollar, I'll make them scream and holler. Salute to my shotters, one love the Big Papa. Gotta represent my place and resident. It's evident that most of your raps don't make sense. I quench they thirst, but they fiend for more. Got more souls than a record store. And if you never saw KJ on tour, he the one that keep on moving on the dance floor. Pour out some liquor, roll up the zigger for the bad bougie to gangster. The sun never chill, melt down your ice cream.
I always let that get slow-mo.
Definitely Park Hill.
When we hit the club, we came here to turn up.
That's right, right,
We came
right.
here to get drunk.
When we drop them hits, them hits, them hits.
When we hit the club, we came here to turn up. We came here to roll up.
Yo, when we drop them hits, them hits, them hits. Bully on the beat, feed it to the street.
Okay, I have to make sure that there wasn't something.
The corners jump, make systems stump. Disturbing the peace, the volume pump. It's about to get ugly, straight down to Trump. My street cred is all the way up. Who cares what y'all about? I could give a flying It's us, never them. Y'all washed about to spin. We finished warming up, so let the games begin. Put the champagne on ice, get the confetti ready. We celebrating like Christ be Satan. Phantom of the beat, history in the making. Y'all ain't gotta give it up, cause we all about taking. Y'all little dudes might as well get to stepping. Murder your career, I use my mind as a weapon. I recite paragraphs that kick. Wipe you right out of existence, nuclear blast.
When we hit the club, we came here to turn up. We came here to get drunk.
When we drop them hits, them hits, them hits.
When we hit the club,
that's right.
We came here to turn up. We came here to roll up.
Yo, when we drop them hits, them hits, them hits.
That feels like one certain people would have a little bit fun with.
A little bit of a conga line kind of thing.
Fun little posse record, essentially. 3 minutes and 33 seconds, whatnot, you know what I'm saying on that. But the visuals were proper. And like, honestly, when it comes to the music videos, I think I always look for those classic slow-mo moments. You know, the ones where in between when you're rapping to the screen and you're just like doing something in the B-roll, and then, or maybe you're rapping and then it just slows down for like, you know, 3 seconds or so. And like, as many times as I've seen that thing,
I don't get tired of it. I feel like slow-mo in any aspect has always been something that we've always thought was really cool in general, right? So whether it was The Matrix or moments of The Flash, you know, or you know, just anytime when we've seen something that has slow-mo in it, it seems like something that would be, you know, fun if you're able to manipulate time in that way in real life. But I think just how it looks as well, right? And when done right, not that like back in the days Nickelodeon slow-mo or whatnot, because that was a little bit choppy, man. That was a little bit choppy. Like a lot of y'all either like clones or y'all get a little bit copied. Alright, we gotta skip from Silosta. You gotta skip to Silosta, man. You know what? There's a lot of y'all who will pop up and yo, the Shishkoshkia. Did you send a video yourself? We will be doing a Silosta interview potentially on Thursday, so make sure that you pop up, tap in, and you know, you will see what happens. Bonjour. What is this? Silosta, YBL, and Inch Money. Inch Money. Spark Anything featuring M16. So we got this coming up in just bruh.
Walk anything. Long as the price is right, my nigga, I can sell anything. Double up every night and on the real I flip anything. Just to get our paper right, my niggas can sell anything. Long as the price is right, my nigga, I can spark anything. My cousin G told me to run it up, and I'm loud, we done done enough. It's time to focus on this music shit so we can wash this money up. We trying to double up. Legally is
you
where
just
we need
did
to
this,
go,
huh?
and I really believe in your talent, Losa, so you need to leave these streets alone. Believe me loud, I know it's harder than it seems, cuz, but my nightmares are finally back to dreams, cuz. I told him ugly, cause I'ma give it all that I got. It's kinda hard to leave that fast money on the block. He said, nigga, we ain't stopping, don't be stupid, cuz. You just unlocked a different avenue to flip stuff. He said, we can sell anything, as long as somebody need it, we got it no matter the lane. It's Kansas City, time to make a flame. And you got the gasoline mixed with propane, my nigga. I can spark anything. Long as the price is right, my nigga, I can sell anything. Double up every night and on the real I flip anything. Just to get our paper right, my nigga, can sell anything. Long as the price is right, my nigga, I can spark.
Only have one chance to live, I'll get you anything you need. A game of Tom and Jerry Burton's on my shoulders, never cease. Serve them with some sour cream, get into this cheddar cheese. When it comes to this beef, gotta cook them with some seasoning. Serve them with some jalapenos, gotta love a Spanish bitch, base of the dish. Overflowing with tortilla chips. Did you get it, nigga? Everything I'm eating's nachos. 24 hours every Tuesday is walking taco. 360 degrees of cycle just repeats itself. We can slick in the chain, do I break it, I debate myself. Let me ponder this for a sec. What's it mean to be a man? Stunting in hot girl summer and grooving when it's stardom in bikini bottoms. Dope, so tell me what it is. Snow White and Mary Jane, never close them hoes in business. Million and one ways to serve a fiend. Break the Sandman up and sell his ass a pipe dream.
I like that effect. Like, I don't know how things are done. That's always a good.
Just to get our paper right, my niggas can sell anything. As long as the price is right, my nigga, I can
spark anything, don't make me light the clip up. Still on the grizzy, still selling whip up, still getting money. Still play with Dracos. Never had a bank, but I still got a bankroll. I don't need breakfast, got the toast on my lap. Really in the streets, me and Los in the trap, getting pack money. Came up, now they act funny. Real boss, I ain't never been a crash dummy. Tryna get some rap money, yeah, I need a check. It don't matter what I do, I gotta be the best. If the price right, I sell anything. Can't believe I came up scraping pennies, man.
anything. Long as the price is right, my nigga, I can sell anything. Double up every night and on the real I flip anything. Just to get our paper right, my niggas can sell anything. Long as the price is right, my nigga, I can spark anything.
Park it. A lot of times you drive a car and you can park it. You don't know what the hell that the dog is even barking. A lot of y'all ignore that they don't even know what the hell I'm even locked in. But everybody knows that freaking when everybody flows in the option. What do you guys think about that? 1 to 10 now feedback is welcome right now. Now see low steam 16 and inch money right there. Let's go ahead and give it. So it's always good to be able to see more music videos from you guys, like in general, and to be able to see the elevation over time that you do, right? You know, quality was there, and you know there was this one reoccurring effect that was very interesting, right? That was sort of like shake the certain, you know, image of you guys, you know, within there. And it like anytime I can't tell how something is done, that makes it that much doper, right? Like sometimes you don't want everything to be spoiled, but that mystery allows it to be more professional and not more or less just like something completely typical or that lacks any kind of editing and things like that. And I think as I said a little bit earlier, right, we talked about how again there are elements where you can use AI to come up with your videos and then just be at a similar location or, you know, something like that, and have clothes that you don't really own and things. And, you know, when we talk about these things, I always go in a sort of thought process of what would I rather have, right? Real people with fake items potentially, or, you know, real, right? Or fake everything, right? Because if you don't even step out of the door and into a location with any of the things, like there's an absence of that. And in my mind, it's like watching somebody pretend to be at work, you know what I'm saying? And they're not, right? So you guys went out, and I actually got to see, you know, like he had said to look at his story and you know, was celebrating his birthday yesterday or whatnot, and you know, it went throughout his day, and you know, just how he was celebrating. But at some point he was watching like the video in the car and stuff like that, so he had done it essentially that day, and was looking at you know, some of the footage potentially. So this one was freshly squeezed. Freshly squeezed. And I mean, again, it is work though. You know, you got like, y'all gotta understand, all right? I do understand that it makes things easier, right? But like whoever said that anything is supposed to be easy, right? Figuring out the right words to say to any given record to make something dope. Figuring out the places to actually film a music video and like to get everything right,
it does. It takes that actual skill to get in there, and as many times as we said it before, man, it's really just about preserving the want to get in there and basically to be great. I don't think we can call ourselves great if we need help to get there. See, Losa literally has watched me slowly over time, right? Like, you know, like one of my things was I almost felt like I couldn't even get on a song with you until I had an ability to get in there a little bit faster than what I usually do or whatnot. And so he pushed me to want to at least try it with certain more recent records and features and different things like that. It's something that, like, again, like, you want to have the ability to have that kind of inspiration on someone that pushes them to want to get in there and do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, y'all, man? Yo, listen, let me get in there and show y'all. I can tell y'all or I can show y'all, man, right? And so I feel like the only way to truly get in there is to show the most recent instances of me trying to get in there and rap a little bit faster.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Straight into my mind I go. Pick up every line I know. I can even find my home. This will help me find my flow. Scripts, everything I try might glow. I can live a high life, yo. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Straight into my mind I go. Pick up every line I know. I can even find my home. This will help me find my flow. Scripts, everything I try might glow. I can live a high life, yo. So welcome to the Twilight Zone. So much happens in a single day. Photo snap from 60 feet away. Frodo snaps the ring and needs an aid. Momo's after me till we escape. Bro, if I could swing a VMA, notify the king when he's betrayed. No more rappers seem to need to pay. For no more raps they seem to need an AI. Why they sit by the wayside? Somehow it knows what they like. No excuses, get a mic. Give up music, you ain't nice. Calm the crowd and let's stay high. Tell your mama I say hi. Take off her bra and lay by her while she tries to taste my dick. Homie, I'm like, get surprised it died in. Going inside, fix the violence. Silence, better be quiet. This my shit, buy in. Whether you're blind, sick, or finest. Sirens won't even distract the tyrant giant. Look at this big back defiant guy. When he finna get smacked with my fist, I am not gonna give back his eyelids. Let me slow it now. I'm a poet. How do I know I'm down with OPP? I'ma clean your house, then I'll clean your house. Look at me, I got OCD. The machine ain't out dorking me. I'm out forcibly. I'm not quarantined. Don't believe that you can force a key into a door to read. You need a horse with feet. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Straight into my mind I go. Pick up every line I know. I can even find my home. This will help me find my flow. Scripts, everything I try might glow. I can live a high life, yo. Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
And shout out to this one, A&R JNR. He was an artist that I linked up with on TikTok specifically or whatnot, right? And he had, you know, a dope verse to this, which he had or whatnot. You know me, there's those moments where I go, send me the beat. And so I pull up the verse. I think it's on Spotify now too.
Told you I could run the game with some A6. Ballin' like the Celtics way back in A6. I ain't nothing that you really should play with. Get it through your head, I hope that this makes sense. Call it Mardi Gras, see different faces. Dodging bullets like I live in the Matrix. Rushing for it cause I ran out of patience. Ain't it better me, won't find a replacement. Keep your eyes on me, don't need no surveillance. Still be working when I'm on a vacation. Jamal Adams, I'm the best in the nation. For the family, not just for entertainment. I can body beats on any occasion. Shots I'm taking start to come with some traces. Here forever, I could do this for ages. We could really get this poppin', no ecstasy. I've been dropping records like it's a felony. I'm the teacher here, but they were still testing me. I just leave it be if it was not meant for me. I'm still really dope without methamphetamine. Melanated but with bars and the melodies. Don't forget the things that these people said to me. Work for what I want, cause this life is never free. Cold with the lyrics, so you know that I can still find my way right through the heaviest snow. Higher than levels that that you have achieved. I got too much to be, I'm just letting you know. I've been to hell and back, I got too much on my chest, that's the reason that I do the most. I can go any direction I want, so I'm swerving through lanes, but I'm out of control. I'm a mechanic with the way I keep a tool in the bag. Ahead of all my competition, I'm not coming in last. You talking tough, but in reality, I knew you was cap. I'm fully automated with the way I'm shooting too fast. I know you only talking cause you never get it involved, and now you wonder all the reasons that you never evolve. It's crazy how you did the dirt, but I was taking the fall. But I'ma make it to the top, and I don't care what it costs. Over here it gets cinematic, you know that I pen and pattern. No need to be sentimental, cause Aaron be making magic. Imagine I'm never lacking, I promise I'm never slacking. The kid really going places, and why I just got to pack it. I'm taxing them toes and I'm dragging bodies when I'm in action. They said I won't make it, and that's the reason I made it happen. I'm lapping the game, and it matters speed that they couldn't pass it. You say you was spoke, but I got some fire, you couldn't match it. You know this is over, you know you was dead, don't need a full disclosure. You do this for fun, but I do this to focus, and you out of line, but I keep composure and I keep the motion. Even at my lowest, call me Danny Phantom. With the way I'm ghosting, I'm on top of things because I know I'm chosen, only getting closer.
Listen, yo, told you I'm an alien with a spaceship. You gon' feel it when you disintegrated. Superhero, so you know I'ma save shit. Was a gamer till I broke my PlayStation. Tried to fix it, but I didn't have patience. Brought another cause I wanted to play with all my games, and I'm a rapper, so wasting me the beat so I can kill it like Jason. When I was 3, I would get up and get out the crib and then laughing and walk out my house. Always on top of the ceiling or roof, I was weird cause I kinda would talk to my couch. Way too much imagination, you wouldn't believe all the things that would come out my mouth. Wanted a big body Benz, but I don't have no money or license, and not from the side. Heard the song and then I told him to send it shit. Saw the door was open, so I just entered it. People used to say I sounded like Eminem. Every lyric was embedded with venom and maple syrup with some edible cinnamon. If you tired, I can bring a whole pillow and I'll keep going, man. You know that I'm feeling it. This what happens when you full of adrenaline. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe I'm gentle but crazy a little, or may need some Ritalin. Playing a fiddle with Haiti for some random lady who's 80 and may need a hip again. I ain't no hypocrite, ain't no one listening. I'm in the kitchen with Kaya and venison. If I was stuck on an island, and I would tell Skipper that we need to make it to Gilligan. Piece of Yoda when I need to know what I can eat with soda. Mona Lisa knows what I beneath the toes. I wanna eat the whole pizza with beef and throw up. Stranger things, man, we need Renona. I need to grow up, or 60 donuts. I'll swiftly go nuts on this beat. So what? You miss me, don't you? That's it. Bye.
Told you I could run the game in some A6. Ballin' like the Celtics way back in A6. I ain't nothing that you really should play with. Get it through your head, I hope that this makes sense. Call it Mardi Gras, see different faces. Dodging bullets like I live in the Matrix. Rushing for it cause I ran out of patience. Ain't it better me, won't find a replacement. Ain't it better me, won't find a replacement. Ain't it better me, won't find a replacement.
See, loves will knock that one out. I want to be crazy for sure, man. I'll see if I can scumulate the beat for you on that or whatnot. I was the second verse in there. If that's what you were asking and stuff like that. First artist was A&R JNR.
I'm methamphetamine, melanated boy with bars in the.
That's him, and then this was me.
You tired, I can bring a whole pillow and I'll keep going, man. You know that I'm feeling it. This what happens when you full of adrenaline, ladies.
This what happens when you full of adrenaline.
But yeah, that's what's up, man. That what's up right there. You know what I mean? For sure. We had fun. We had fun with that. Trying to think of if, like, what? I know there was at least one more potentially. But which one? Did I do it on Tales from the Dork Side? Not the, definitely not the first verse, but the second one. Let me see.
400 me questions. One day you came from getting whipped. About 400 from getting Sunday, Monday. Someday I one day grow. Every day you ask me questions. One day you'll someday know. I think that life's a playground. I have my fun day don't. Because their life is boring. They drive a Hyundai, bro. Saturday through Sunday, Monday. Someday I one day grow. Every day you ask me questions. One day you'll someday know. I think that life's a playground. I have my fun day don't. Because their life is boring. They drive a Hyundai. no debating. I can run a whole lap around you and rapping and while I'm roller skating. Put this on that's gonna slap then bring it right back. You know I'm bipolar maybe. Half of y'all are mismatches, y'all don't get that because y'all ain't coordinating. Scarred the witch, she just snapped her finger like that and just had my order waiting. And she knows that I was more than patient. Then we went home and fornicated. I just went up on tour and played. There's no more displacing. I'm forward Jason. Every one of your horror faces. Meaning that when you scream because I'm so dope, you know that I'm dorkulating. High as fucking, I'm more than blazing. When I wake up, my daughter's taking a quart away from my soda bank. And I sorta think that I had a soda, see, sorta drink it. Barely know how to sorta blink it out or be taking out trash. If I'm outside of a burning building, I will go in and make it out fast. I forgot all my music, dogs, equipment, and my kids inside. Go back in to get them, but leave everything that isn't mine. Jogging through my memories to come out with a different line. Shit, I forgot my goldfish. Guess we'll be eating fish tonight. Saturday through Sunday, Monday. Someday I one day grow. Every day you ask me questions. One day you'll someday know. I think that life's a playground. I have my fun, they don't. Because their life is boring. They drive a Hyundai, bro. Saturday through Sunday, Monday.
Let that, man. That one, man. See, I say a lot of things that, like, if I'm thinking about the visuals for the video, right? In my mind, there's kind of a fun aspect to it, but also a like, man, I'd basically have to film something for like 1 to 3 seconds. It's a moment of just seeing the thing that I'm talking about happening. And then that's it. You don't necessarily, unless you want to like make it feel like there's a little bit more time there, but I think there's fun in like just kind of having those, you know, those scenes that I do for about 3 seconds and whatnot, right? And then go from there. I already have like ideas for other like songs in my head and stuff like that, but like I think Jordan Lucas had said something like, I think he said he thinks of either the videos first and then the songs or something. I gotta look up what it was. I gotta look up what it was to see what he freaking said. I don't know what the hell to do. Let me see. What is it? 10:22. All right, so I'm gonna roll out right now. If I can, I'll come back in a bit. If not, you know, you'll catch me either in the morning or you will catch me hopefully somewhere around the 4:20. I don't know why I jump into like a French accent and stuff like that. But we'll catch you zine, and we appreciate you for being able to come to the I still haven't found my capture card yet or whatnot, man, because again I've been trying to get into some more of the gaming or whatnot, but the capture card, the other capture card that I have, that's just a random, you know, kind of knockoff one, it doesn't always work properly, and then there's just like this sound glitch. So I've been trying to find my actual my Elgato one. I just kind of misplaced it somewhere or whatnot. Once I do that, I'll be able to implement some more gaming into the show, because man, we're trying to get in there. But big salute. I will see you guys a little bit later.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so